that's what oral sex is. Thank you for joining us for this. This is session 38 of the Astral Circus here on Happy Jacks. We're playing D&D 5.5 edition with the minor change of using 2d10s instead of a d20. And you can find all of our previous sessions at happyjacks.org/the Astral Circus. I'm your GM, Jason. I use he, him pronouns. And we've done a big rework of the martial sorcerer subclass. Actually, like relatively minor adjustments. There were just a bunch of them. That's tweaked a little bit. So Pooja continues the bold and brave playtests. So thank you for that. Content warning. It's rated R. We're rated R. That's all. Like, if you would let your kids watch Eyes Wide Shut, I hope your kids are adults. That's what I... Dion? Have your kids seen Eyes Wide Shut?
Yeah, my 4.5-year-old and my 1.5-year-old.
Not adult.
They have not.
Oh,
they have
yeah.
not.
See, that makes sense to me. I probably wouldn't show little children that movie because it seems inappropriate.
No, we watched movies last night. They were Polar Express and Frosty the Snowman.
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like that's a little bit more their speed, just a little bit.
Yeah.
A tad.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. I am Dion. I use he, him pronouns. I'm here playing Gralen Longstamp, who also uses he, him pronouns. Our little ass forest gnome brave cleric, chosen of Kelemvor with a dash of monk. Yeah.
Is it?
That's it.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Short, sweet, to the point.
All right.
That's what all sex is.
Ideally, no.
I know.
It's really not.
See if you would react.
Actually, I think that's what Gralen is.
Oh.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Ooh. I might have a new tagline next week.
Howdy-do, everybody. I am Adam, and I use they, them pronouns, and I am playing Slate, uses he, she, and they pronouns, who is your friendly neighborhood, aesthetically pleasing Battlemaster fighter, stone giant, Goliath, marble statue come to life, with colorful drapes. That's me. Hi.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sam. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm here to play Jaden Sapphire, your friendly neighborhood astral elf druid / paladin of Sune. He uses he, him pronouns. I don't remember what I did last time, so I don't have anything funny to say about that.
Hi, I'm Pooja. I don't use pronouns, and I am playing the astonishing martial sorcerer warlock to Shutterstock, who uses they, them pronouns. And, I'm just everybody's favorite Dembo.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can always count on Ezthe to make the worst decisions.
Yes. And have the best outcomes from them.
Yes.
We've learned nothing here today.
Nope.
What are consequences?
Speaking of learning nothing here today, eventually you need to give me back the revolver.
Oh. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's in my notes.
To be fair, I remembered last week.
And I rememdered yesterday.
And what is last week today? Last week is not today. So who remembers today? Not.
Yeah. Who has the brain show this week? Who has the brain cell this week?
Sorry.
Among the five of us. The brain cell.
Oh, the brain cell?
Oh, brain cell.
Well, no, we have three.
Oh, for your group.
Yeah, we have three. Yeah. Pooja and I share one. And then they each have one.
I get your whole brain cell.
No, you don't get the...
You could share with Fenris.
Yeah.
He's not using it.
It's got a lot of little hair on it, but it's okay.
You just reminded me of the scene from Clash of the Titans where the hags are arguing. Like,
over the eyeball.
Yeah, give me the eye that I may look upon him.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the tooth that I may smile at him.
That is good.
Yeah. Good time.
That is such
Okay.
a good scene.
Yeah.
All right. Also, just so everybody knows, I have asked Pooja to act as if Ezthe has all of the arcane physiques, the aspects that someone. It's sort of like having all of the meta magic abilities, so that we can play test them. But it's all of the arcane physique because we need to see if any of these are overpowered, and otherwise they would only have 3 of them, right? And there's like 10 or whatever. So we're trying to, actually check all this stuff.
And they all cost anyway, so it's not like this is an unlimited source.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
you're an unlimited Swiss Army knife is all, but yes, there is still a cost associated with each thing.
A Swiss Army knife that runs on fuel, and good luck at the gas tank.
I no longer have permission to access this document.
Whoops.
You should. You have comments privileges on it.
I know it's weird. Oh, okay, comment only. There we go. I don't know why it told me it was like none reference for you.
And by none, I mean comments. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome to the folks in chat as well. As always. So we're in a tower. Last time we got to meet Mavosin, who is a wizard.
Harry.
He's not hairy at all. In fact,
Oh yes.
he's not even skinny.
I just asked for a
We were having
body,
such a
and
good
he
laugh.
said yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said yes.
Now you asked for a specific body, not just a body. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, Jason, I would just like to acknowledge you and give you a thread for the title for last week's show episode.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
that was beautiful.
Can you share with the class?
It's called Saving Face,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is,
Winning.
yeah,
Clever.
That's
Yep.
good.
yeah. I will high five you later.
Yeah,
you have
thank
earned
you.
a high five.
Thank you.
That was
I
good.
did feel good about that one.
That was really
I
good.
agonize over these titles, and half the time I'm just like, fuck it, that's good enough. This one, I was like, I did it.
Yeah,
I did it.
Yeah. It was so good.
Okay, so
Not of approval.
we discovered that Mavosin is wearing a skin suit, as well as clothes and other things. He's developed some sort of massive ability to manipulate a lot of undead at the same time, and is otherwise extremely jovial and friendly, and to all of you, but also particularly wants to be friends with the vizier to the Viscount, Gralen, because he imagines you to also be a fellow scholar of the arcane arts. So, that's where we left off. The two of you had explored the graveyard and came back. That was Ezthe and
Slate.
the stone one, the stoner.
Stoner.
Ezthe and the stoner. Now that's a show I would watch.
The stoner and the burner.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, you found a grave that had some mushrooms around it.
Yes.
And we want
We want what's in the
whatever
grave.
Daniel Copperbottom's up to. We want that so we can give it to Silefer.
Yes.
And while we were inside, we had a whole sort of back and forth situation. And there was a moment where, so I think off screen, Jaden had expressed, well, I guess off screen it was Sam who requested something. Sam is not actually Jaden in real life, everybody.
Weird, I know.
Much to everyone's disappointment. and to Sam's as well, probably.
You've been having me call you Captain.
So the whole Christmas gift was a hat. I should just throw it away.
No, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
but you wanted to have an opportunity to speak with Mavosin privately.
Oh yeah. I didn't. Not necessarily while we're here, like right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll just table that for now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That was just a post-it note of like, if I need to get a favor from this guy, I can bring up the fact that I told him to put his face back on in front of my friend who was trying to impress.
Yep.
And Gralen officially got a peek, right?
No, you didn't. You've failed so many opportunities to notice, and you have high wisdom.
I do.
Yeah.
But I also rolled really good for my
Right.
like, hey, you got a little something on your
Yeah,
not face.
and there was a couple times where it was like, it's just a DC 16, and you got like a 14.
Okay.
It was just bad luck. So
I'm
I
cool
like
with not
the
knowing.
idea that, like, in this moment, until someone tells him, Gralen is not what he's just a nervous face toucher, right? Like, people sometimes have, little, like movements or things that they do to stim or, and for now, it seems like it's just that.
Okay.
Okay. So, you had asked to be given control of Daniel Copperbottom, who you know as Flugeldal.
Mm-hmm.
And he has agreed to do so. Where is the revolver right now?
I have it.
This is in your stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Is it on you?
I didn't bring my bag, so it's probably.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, great. That's fine. I was just curious because I'd lost track of it. So,
We were at an orgy. That seemed irresponsible.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
taken and stowed.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
But it would have been such an easy way to find out what it does.
Yes, that's true.
Shooting it at the orgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a devil orgy.
That's what I was imagining. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was the concern.
I mean, I'm sure it would have been fine. We did lava slugs
And slime wall.
and slime ball.
All
Right.
of these are the concerns.
I am still
Yeah.
proud of myself about the description of the slug taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Aloe and celery,
Mm-hmm.
hot.
And ghost pepper.
Yeah.
That was- that was-
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I've uncovered a talent.
Uh-huh.
You have. Everything edible has either been scrumptious or horrific.
Yeah.
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 Well, everything edible has been described as looking scrumptious or tasting horrific, or it's the opposite.
The reverse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The more disgusting it looks, the more delicious it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like we had a good
With the exception of whatever
chance
the fuck
on the
Bruce
lava
made.
slugs.
Yes.
Because the lava slugs did not look good.
Yeah.
So I thought they might taste delicious like the Ferratas.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. Hot celery. Blech.
Yeah.
No.
Look.
Yucky.
And whatever Bruce made both looked and tasted.
Yeah, the ambrosia.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm also trying to finish updating the martial sorcery subclass so that Pooja can actually update the character sheet. What was I gonna do here? Extra attack. No, that doesn't change. Spell Eater changes. Okay. So
Would you like us to vamp? Is there an NPC I can have sex with?
Mavosin might be open.
I
to
mean,
it.
it's possible
There's
that, like, we can just say that you take me aside for a moment and be like,
Gralen still has not agreed to take this body, which
Oh,
the assumption
okay.
was that Gralen was going to somehow deal with the body.
Yeah.
But
well,
Because
he asked if you'd be willing to take control of it, and you said, I live to serve. So,
It does
I did
kind of
take
seem
that as
like
an
you
acceptance.
agreed to do this.
the assumption was already made. I didn't want to mess up the friendship. So I said what I needed to say in front of. Yeah.
Okay.
We did not have a conversation.
Okay.
and we probably should.
All right. So he says he's going to, I don't know what the in-world explanation of spell slots is, but he makes some sort of reference to like to preserve your own arcane reserves. I will prepare a a ring, and that will give you control over Daniel Copperbottom. He doesn't know him as Flugaldal. So, yeah. So he goes over to the work table on the third floor that you all have been, where there's all the drawings and stuff. He goes to a window that overlooks the graveyard, and he looks, and it apparently spots the grave. Right? Is like whatever it is he's doing there. Maybe he gets a little spyglass out. It doesn't notice that his like fake eye comes out on it. No.
Pulls away, but the eye is still stuck to the lens. Yeah.
Well, the resolution on this is great. And then starts, preparing something at his work table there. And so, yeah, you all have a few minutes to chit chat if you want.
We're exhuming undead now?
Well, you know how Silafer said that he wanted something from the graveyard? And I'm pretty sure that since this headstone spelled out Fugladal and Myconid, that this is what he was talking about.
That's not a thing.
It is.
It was the only grave out of hundreds, if not thousands, that had mushrooms growing around it.
I'm not saying it's not what Cypher wants. I'm saying that's not a thing.
What is not a thing?
That at one point was a person.
Probably.
Well, if it's a Myconid, it would make sense that Silafer would want them back rather than here.
Myconids are not named Daniel Copperbottom.
Yeah.
I mean, its name is Fugladal.
Is possible two bodies are in? One myconid, one not, one mortal? Yeah. And is really undead when it is dead in the ground? Or is it undead once it becomes undead? Is it always undead? This is a fascinating conversation, or a topic for
The other
conversation.
thing that we can do is once we figure out what's going on with the difference between Fugladal and Daniel Copperbottom, then we can just let Daniel Copperbottom have Daniel Copperbottom's rest. And Fugladal goes to Silafer.
I'm sure we'll sort it all out at the grave. And yeah, I have the ring, and I've already agreed to do it. Just in the future, can we talk before we say it to devils who are going to take it as a deal?
Realized that it was going to be a control undead thing. I thought he was just going to...
Give us corpse.
It's not a thing. He can't just give it to you. It's being kept in its state by magic that he's controlling. So someone needs to continue to control the magic in some capacity, because it's not a thing. It's a being.
Yeah, I thought it was a thing. I'll be more aware in the future.
It's just that concept essay is definitely fluid.
Okay, let's just get down there and figure out what's going on in this grave.
Next time you'll come with, and it'll just be better.
Okay. All right, and we go down to the graveyard, into this grave.
Okay. I'm almost, let's see, save changes.
So, you see how, there's nothing. I was just looking for something that might be surprising in the graveyard. Like, maybe there was a mushroom. Maybe there was a plant.
How is Pooja moving around? I mean, Pooja, how is Ezthe moving around as they're explaining this?
Along the things that don't lead me across the graves, there's paths.
Yeah.
It's actually laid out quite orderly.
No, but I mean, now you're explaining the difference. Are you being very careful about how you're moving as you're explaining?
Oh, I'm sticking to the path. I don't want 1,000 dead
Okay.
things.
to attack us.
Okay.
Oh, as far as orderly paths, yeah, along the back of the graves, like the headstones, there is a path. And then every 9 graves, there's a cut across, except the rows are 50 deep. So when it gets to 45, there's just 5 graves left on the end, and it cuts in, as opposed to 9. So, you know, you think like if you're gonna do every 9, you do a multiple of 9. For the, no.
That's gross.
Yep. I've learned how to upset Dion.
Yeah, that bothers me a lot.
I know it does.
It's amazing how, like, I really expected that to bother me, and then I felt nothing. And I was
Yeah.
like, I win this one.
I think Dion tanked that for you.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I was like, wait, 9 and 50. Oh.
yeah.
So
Especially
yes,
when
I'm
you could
keeping
just
to the
have 10.
things because I don't want us all to die today.
Yeah.
That part, as they understood. And then when we were looking, we found this, and at first I thought it was a fairy ring, but it's oblong.
Did you step in it?
No, because also that would step on the grave. That seemed rude. But also, if it is a fairy ring, I mean, fairy rings are very,
Perfect circles.
and this isn't.
Okay.
So the 4 of you have gone out to the grave while Mabozin prepares the thing that you need, right? And you can see the mushrooms that Ezthe is talking about. And as you're standing there, after a moment, you see the mushrooms start to go like periscope down, like boonk, 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 boonk. All of them pull under the dirt.
Oh.
And as you're wondering, like, the fuck was that? You realize that Mabozin has cast Fly and is descending from the tower out to meet you, and lands, next to you at this grave. And he hands you just a little gold ring, right? It's not very fancy or anything. And he says, "Okay, so some things you should understand. He will want to serve you. You don't have to give him anything to do. You can have him do whatever you want. He is yours." So, right. All right. I think, do you have any questions?
Was he one of the damned, or was he where was he from?
I don't know. I know, well, let's see. He was a blacksmith. He was from, I don't know, there was some town called High Place. And he's sort of just looking up and off to the side. He's not making up the answer. It's like he's looking up the answer in his brain. Also, when he comes back out, he has already, like, he took the moment where you all were away to reapply, like, really fix up his skin. So like it looks like when you first met him.
He casts a refresh Edgar suit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do we need to exhume the body, or will he rise on his own?
Oh,
or-
he could get out of this, no problem. And then you hear muffled, "You're goddamn right I can," from under the dirt. And Mabozin hands you the gold ring.
Okay, so as soon as I get the ring, I'm gonna tell him to come up, just because he's caught in his boots. So.
Yeah. And there's a classic, like, this fist out of the dirt. And it's partially flesh, partially bones. And sort of claws his way out of the dirt. And yeah, I mean, this is a zombie, right? Somewhat fleshy. You can tell he's a dwarf. There's no real remnant of a hair or beard or anything, but just the size and the stockiness and the whatever. All right. Well, Sir Mabozin, how can I be of service? And so first of all, zombies don't usually make conversation. But yeah, comes up out of the ground, and Mavozin says, yes. You will be going with well, what's your demon name, devil name again?
Started with
Gezrazon.
Gezrazon.
Yeah, what it's called.
Yes, you will be going with the Vizier Gezrazon, and this is your link, and hands you the ring.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on.
And so in the process of handing it over, he's Copperbottom says, "But I don't want to go. I love you." And then you put the ring on, and he turns to like, "Never mind. I love you." And oh, sorry, he's Scottish, not Southern. Yeah.
Say wait.
Wow, it's doing
And his accent
Yeah.
changes.
No.
Off the pond.
Yes, well, I'm happy to serve. This is great. I'm
a little
I'll
bit
get-
Russian.
I'll get
yeah, I got nothing.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right then.
I would like to investigate the body for mushrooms.
You mean roll nature?
I mean, I want to look for. Is there?
That's
is,
not an investigation check. It's a
Feels like
nature check.
that would be a
That's-
perception check.
Or a perception check. But you can see there are mushrooms. He's a rotted zombie person.
So there are mushrooms.
Yes.
Can I do Arcana on the grave itself and what the remnants of the ring? Try to figure out.
There are no mushrooms around the grave.
Is the lichen still there across the headstone?
It's just dirt on the headstone.
Wow.
So for the three of you who have been, I need you three to make a perception check.
I
Pointed to everyone except Adam.
like
For the
making a
listener.
perception check.
It's not my best, but I'm okay at it.
Is this something I could be remembering from my time in the Underdark?
Not Underdark, but yes, roll with advantage.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
Okay, that's
I rolled
good.
the exact
Yeah,
same
10
thing
and
twice
1.
on that one.
so
Oh.
15.
No, I need 18 from this
Yeah.
one.
I didn't make it.
Okay. Jaden,
Yes.
so he still has like most of a face, right?
Okay.
And two pretty mushy looking eyeballs, but they're still in there and they're moving around. You know, they're all like sort of whited over, and but you realize, like you get the right angle of the light, and you could see there is this like blue glow behind his eyeballs. And you recognize it as almost exactly the same kind of glow that was in the skeletons of Brine.
Mm-hmm.
For an animated skeleton that still had essentially its soul attached.
Okay. Interesting. Well, Mavozin is still standing here, so I'm not telling anyone that right now.
But yeah, Copperbottom is just, ready to help with whatever you've got.
What was the necromancer's name who made Brian happen?
We don't know. It was some necromancer. And his whole mission failed, and so nobody knows his name, right? He was killed and, destroyed. Yeah. It's probably unrelated.
Yeah, this guy's from Highwater. Or
High
Place?
High place.
Which I remembered.
Yeah, I remembered as well.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
high place.
We know that place.
Yep. That is the mountain town just across the island from Brine.
Uh-huh.
Near Port Brad.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Very near Port Brad.
Weird. It's just a coincidence.
But not so near Port Brad that it would be a problem.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. So Pooja, if you change your sorcerer subclass and then change it back to martial sorcerer, it should have the updated information.
Okay, let's see.
And if it doesn't, you can go to hell.
Party there.
If any of the party is looking at him, Jaden is making the same "I have something to tell you, but not here" face that he made about the that one house being a mimic.
You all need a safe word.
We do.
We do.
Yeah. Does anyone want mangoes? Mangoes sound good.
You know why we don't have one? Because we can usually intuit each other really well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he hands over control of Copper Bottom and then just says, if there's I'm sure you have a lot to do. I'm very glad you came by. And if there's anything we could collaborate on or anything you'd like to know more about how the city works, I've got a good position here and I'm happy. I have a good relationship with the Commander Zariel, and I'm just doing my part for the Avernus war effort.
Well, just while we're here, I did have a quick question. Considering you...
Whose skin are you wearing?
I do have that question.
From Gralen's perspective, like, where's the real you? Because still doesn't know the skin suit.
Yeah.
Have you come across any rare artifacts that are also body parts recently? I'm in the realm for a collection.
Artifacts that are body parts.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, can you give me an example of something?
Oh, I don't know, like a particularly valuable liver or a rare arm or like a maybe important heart.
I need you to roll insight for me.
That one I am good at. 17?
Mm-hmm. So he doesn't necessarily flinch at heart, but he is like, like, wait a minute, what are you asking me? And let's see, I think Gralen would remember this. It's been a few weeks since we've had this part of the conversation. There was a rumor in the city that Mavozin may be a Vecna worshiper.
Right.
And the primary way, the best possible thing you could do as a worshiper of Vecna is find Vecna's left hand and or eyeball and put it into your body. Or chop off your hand and replace it with that.
I didn't know that part about Vecna, but okay, I like it.
That is, Gralen would know.
Gralen would
Right?
know.
Like, as soon as somebody mentions Vecna, you're like, what do I know about Vecna? Those are the things of like, yeah, they're obsessed with secrets and magic, and the parts that we know Vecna has, that has persisted are his left eye and left hand. In both cases, you have to forcibly remove your own and put the replacement in its place. So, yeah.
Yuck.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, there is something that flutters behind his eyes when you say that. And, yeah, what do you want to do with that information? So he's saying, like, well, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but if you're, I mean, yeah, you're, are you in need of parts for something? What are you making?
Not making anything particular, but I just found that there have been some really interesting artifacts down here since we've been down here. We even found some
Up here?
up here. Up here. Oh, because we came from
Yeah.
up here. Yes. We even found some Tarask bones.
I want you to roll persuasion.
Yep. For calling out that I didn't do the homework. 14.
I'm going to do a wisdom save.
Go for it.
And I'm going to treat that as, what is your persuasion score?
0.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. So I'm actually going to treat this as a 24, right? I'm going to take it as like a passive for my DC, as I have to beat a 24.
Okay.
He really wants to be your friend.
Yeah, exactly. He is grossly like inclined to be your friend.
You know what? And that mistake is something that would totally be Gralen. Because
Yeah, no, I know.
down here.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why we're rolling it.
Yeah.
You know, like it
That's a
felt
true-
it felt real,
Yeah.
right? Like a real moment.
Yep.
So if I can get a 24, we're going to pick up that something's wrong with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Or should I get a 24?
No, that's like an 18.
Oh, okay.
So that is, that he doesn't even catch it.
But I try to disguise that I'm generally looking for rare artifacts with the note that we found Tarask bones.
Oh, the Tarask. Yes, I've been to visit it. It is fascinating, isn't it?
It is.
And he sort of gestures off in the wrong direction, let's say, a little bit off. He's about 20 degrees off of where it is. It's like, I got to lead a expedition out there. We inspected. Oh, it was fascinating. The bones are so sturdy.
It's that way.
Is it? Oh, you've been. I know it's sort of that way. You know.
We have a mapper who makes maps.
I see.
We have a very accurate understanding of
And the
where it
Viscount
is.
has an
Interesting.
impeccable sense of direction.
Oh, well, that's fascinating. All right. Well, yeah, I trust you. I mean, why wouldn't I? Anyway,
Most people do.
it was a very interesting sight. But yes, if you're looking for pieces, it may be a good idea to sort of narrow down the project a little bit, or the collection. I mean, you don't want to just pick up random body parts, right? Nobody else is laughing, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Copperbottom laughs. It's a horrible, rattling, nasty, wet sound.
All right, time to get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, if you hear of anything,
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
but we kind of have a lot to do. But it was nice visiting with you.
Of
And
course.
thank you so much for indulging my curiosity. I appreciate the gift.
Well, of course. I mean, we have plenty to work with here. It's not an issue at all. And if you'd like to come back, just anytime, swing by, and we can look through your notes. We could, refine your search a little bit. We could, look at all sorts of things there.
Maybe another time.
Great. Okay. Well, good day to you. And he just rises back up. His fly is still active, and I mean, he doesn't launch like Superman. He just lifts
Hovers.
off the ground.
Yeah.
Vertically moves back into the tower.
Well, that was fascinating. Is anybody else thirsty?
I want a snack.
I could go for a drink.
I want to. Let's get out of here.
I'd like to get out of here.
Do we know, is this now what will please Xylifer?
Let's get out of here.
Discuss that elsewhere.
Yeah.
Ah, mangoes.
Love that Slate has decided the safe word's going to be mangoes, but hasn't told anyone.
No, you know what? Because we arranged a safe word for the orgy.
We did,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, so we're going to go with mangoes?
Sure.
No one has told Gralen this. Who was not at the
Well, because
orgy.
you weren't there. when it
Right?
happened.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
in the library.
Mangoes.
So there is, we had mentioned there's all the sort of drab places that the damned work here.
Mhm.
And then there are also the places that the devils go to sort of work. And sometimes there are damned working there, but it's for devils, right? To whatever. So you've found yourself in kind of the north, mostly north, a little bit west of the north end of the compass, which is where Mavosin's tower is. You live basically in the middle of the city, so you'd need to travel south to get back. And the idea is we're just heading back to the rooms at this point, or just anywhere nearby where it's comfortable to have a conversation, or...
I feel like the only place we really feel safe talking openly about all of this would be our room, so.
Yeah, or you could just check for scrying. I mean, It's relatively easy to check for.
I think the real question is, how long can Jaden hold this in before bursting out?
Hold two things in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot.
So does Jaden make it back to the room, or do we just like duck off into a corner?
I don't think he can make it that far.
Okay. So we come across a bar, right? There's a tavern on your way. The tavern is called The Details.
Looks like a good place to discuss things.
Mm.
Someone's gonna get it.
I get it. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll cast Detect Magic and check for scrying.
There doesn't seem to be any. As you enter this place, it's a large brick building, kind of like what we today would think of, like, oh, this is kind of like a microbrewery, right? There's like some big barrels towards the back of the room. It's a big open space. There's a bar along the left wall as you come in. There's some tables, like round tables along the right wall. And there's maybe a dozen people in here, right? A couple of bartenders, 3 or 4 people at the bar, and a couple of tables that have 2 or 3 people at them each. So, yeah, it's not full. It's not even half full. It's just sort of the mid-morning drinking crowd.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I prestidigitate a little noise to cover the sound of our speaking, just for any
Sure.
of the other people who were in here?
Yep. Why not?
Are we letting cops
Yeah.
hear our conversation? Or are we gonna?
Does the name?
Oh, actually, as you go in, the main bartender is let's see. I mean, let's just go with a good old Cambion, right? Just a male Cambion, big red with wings, a strappy leather daddy sort of outfit, and he sees you come in and says, "Oi!" and points to the sign over the bar that says "No Dead."
Okay.
I think you'll have to wait outside.
Well, what do you think?
Wait out here.
I'd love to wait outside for you. I can't think of anything more exciting.
Gralen rushes inside.
Very uncomfortable.
It's very enthusiastic.
He doesn't have a choice.
Ah.
Definitely not a thing.
Waits till we sit down and get the noise going. He goes, but he does have a soul.
He does.
Oh man, I've been holding that in for like 20 minutes.
That's what I was saying. Not a thing.
And he's from High Place.
Can you guys see the blue glow behind the eyes like the skeletons had from... Is it just me?
Now we can see him outside the window, like the front window that drunks get thrown through. You know? He's looking in, watching Gralen, right? He wants to know where Gralen is all the time. Do you take a table near the front where he can watch you, or are you more back of the...
I would be inclined to sit closer to the front in case I needed to.
In case you need to deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's just on the other side of this window with his hands up around his eyes, trying to like look inside. And now with it shaded like that, you could clearly see the blue glow behind his eyes.
What does blue glow mean?
We met an entire village of skeletons that were still alive.
Ah, yes, this is Brian you mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've told me
Yeah.
stories. Yes.
They were resurrected, but they were still them.
And
Which
their eyes glowed
means
blue?
that-
Yes.
Oh. Wait, does that mean Mavosin? No.
Does that mean the other 99 are all...
So there's
also-
more than 100. There's hundreds of dead.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot. There's a lot.
He can only
Um,
control 100 of them at the
yeah.
time, right?
Yeah.
And even then.
Mm.
Brian could have been a fail en route to what he's created. He might be that necromancer.
Wasn't that necromancer killed, though? Also...
Necromancer.
Oh, yeah. Hold, please. Also, his skin's coming off his bones. It's not attached. I had to tell him to put his face back on so he could impress you.
Wait,
That
that
is
was
not
his real
attached.
body?
That is his real body, and it is. I don't know. It might be his skin. It might be somebody else's skin, but that is precariously on there.
The whole time, I thought that was just a construct, and that his real self was somewhere else.
No. Remember how he said that there was a cost to the necromancer for controlling that many dead? I think he paid the cost.
Cost was his skin?
The cost is that his body's falling apart. At least part of it.
What if, like, the people in Brian, his body's also gone?
What do you...
Did
Oh,
he
he's just a
have...
skeleton?
Or some shell of the...
I mean, it
body
did
that
look
he used
kind of
to be.
meaty under the skin part.
Did
Right,
his eyes
but
glow blue?
Our zombie is meaty, too.
His eyes? I didn't see his eyes glow blue, but then I didn't see his eyes go blue either until just now.
When
Same.
Gralen points at the window, Copperbottom waves.
And you see Gralen
Hello!
drop his arm.
It feels bad. You're right. This feels very bad.
One of his fingers flies off.
Can we do whatever you need to do with Silefer? Because I want to end this as soon as...
I don't want to do it here. Let's go back to the room, and then I'll call and see if he'll talk to me at least about it and see what's going on.
The waiter is on his way over to your table.
Well, we should at least get a drink. It would be rude to sit at the table and not get a beverage.
And also suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, the Viscount would not be in a hurry anytime, anywhere, right?
Yes, no, I'm just fine. We'll order. So I am kind of hungry.
We will have food and drink.
Okay. Can you be more specific?
Do you have piranhas here?
Yes.
I'll take piranha. 3 ways.
I don't understand the requests, but I would like to.
Grilled and fried and raw.
Oh, that is not what I've... Okay. I thought Kenya had a Piranha 3-way that is just something I wasn't familiar with.
Piranhas aren't native to Kenya. It's very cold there.
Oh, that
I thought
makes
y'all
sense.
knew that.
And by the way, this Cambion is different from the main bartender. This is your waiter. He is just wearing a leather jockstrap. That's, for, cleanliness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want food to get in all the straps and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I like this place.
So basically they can magic together whatever kind of food you want. They have ales. He does offer, you don't have to roll insight. He genuinely says, we also have lava slugs. I heard you like them. He has heard that, right? He is thinking...
Everyone heard that,
Yeah,
yes.
he's thinking that, he's offering you a fun thing, not being a dick.
No.
Oh, they weren't for you?
I don't understand how they're for anyone. They taste disgusting.
Oh, I
And
like
I've
it
had
when I can
better
get them.
drugs.
Sure, yeah. But they're kind of fun when you can get them. It's not like an everyday thing.
But have you had slime wall? It's so much better.
I'm not sure what that is. No.
Slime wall is so much better.
And
And it tastes good.
He does the the super friendly Chili's waiter, right? Who pulls up a chair and sits at the table with you. Dion, are you okay?
This episode is full of psychic damage.
Wait, I need to know how many pieces of flair his jockstrap
Yes,
has.
right?
It's you would call it cheetah print, but it's the wrong colors, right? So other than that, there are no buttons or anything. but he is just, elbow on the table, like, all right, what can I get everyone? And everything, I do mean everything, is on the menu. Wink. He says wink.
Of course he does.
What is your favorite food?
Goliath.
And then I'll take your coldest beverage.
Aha. Yes, I can imagine. So we'll scoot through all that. There's some food and drink. Does Gralen eat?
Drink.
Just drink. Okay. Great. There's flirting. Nothing actually happens there. He's also at work, right?
Yeah.
But when Gralen, you're sitting so you can see the window, or you have to turn and see Copper Bottom?
I would imagine it would be right over my shoulder.
Okay.
I want to be close in case, but I don't want to stare.
No. As soon as your drink comes, Copper Bottom gives 2 thumbs up through the window that you got something, right? It's like big smile, too much mouth open because you could see into like the back of his head. Yeah, it's yucky. It's yucky in there.
Not more yucky than it feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is very strange situation and keeps getting stranger the further we get into it.
And it does.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any reason to think that Mavosin has the heart?
Well, I kind of probed a little bit, and he seemed weirdly nervous. But when I mentioned arms, not when I mentioned hearts, he was he had no reaction to me mentioning a heart, so it didn't seem like I usually get a pretty good read of people. But
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would be at the poker game very often.
Yes,
there's also that.
agreed.
Zombie Copper Bottom
Mhm.
just rolled a critical success on an insight check.
Oh.
Is his flesh grossing you out?
And it maybe would be gross to Gralen,
Yeah.
But Gralen's biggest emotion right now is feeling bad about this situation, and I don't think anything's going to overcome that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, it's not that can't also be true.
Yeah, that's why I had him roll though, because I know you're having a big feeling, and I wanted to have him maybe misinterpret what the feeling is.
Yes, that is also true.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So as you start to enjoy your drink, he gives you another thumbs up, and then turns around and sits with his back to the wall, and so he's out of view. But you can tell. Actually, you just know that he's still there, and that you could bring him to you if you wanted to.
Well, he also very much wants to be your friend, Vizier. So I think that's something we could lean on a little bit. Maybe.
Mavosin does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mavosin. We could probably lean on that for a little bit more information if we needed to.
Yeah, and also I want to learn as much as I can about all of his plans.
Yeah, what was that board?
Nightmares.
That entire graveyard you all were in, he can raise them 100 at a time and control them all as an army. And as you kill every individual one, it breaks apart and joins into one mega legion.
Oh, like that thing at the...
Mm-hmm.
But bigger, because it would be the entire 100 deep army.
100.
Oh, that
That's
would
too
be
many.
very bad.
We should sabotage that while we're at it. We have to get I feel like we have a pretty long list of things we have to do here now.
I was listening back to last week. Did I forget to mention that he has his title for the project is the Centurion?
Oh.
Oh, I think you did mention that.
Okay.
I forgot.
I did get out of him that he's the only one that knows how that magic works. And it's a pretty deep corruption of magic that no one else could intuit.
It makes your skin come off.
Yeah, just creating it is what makes his skin come off. So if we just kill him, that magic will be lost.
It doesn't seem like a lot of people like him very much. Based on...
Here, I think I think Zariel and some of the other generals are grossed out by his skin situation, which is why he wears it. He looks like really uncomfortable in it.
I don't know how anybody down here is likable.
Usually there are things to like about lots of people, but like it's real hard to like things about people here. But in any case, what if we got somebody else to kill him? And that would create a distraction so that we could go take out Robot Factory.
Well, I think we're getting a little cart before the horse. Can we deal with the whole zombie situation first, and then make longer, distant plans?
Yeah. What did Oliver say? What he wanted
No,
Daniel for? No,
He didn't want Daniel.
he didn't. He wanted,
something unexpected.
yeah, and it's possible that he doesn't want Daniel at all. And like, I'll have to talk to him about it, but I don't want to do it here in the tavern.
That's fair.
Can I ask, has our objective changed? We seem to be planning to dismantle Avernus's military-industrial complex, which is very noble goal, and I would be very much in favor of doing so. But is that more or less important than our mission to find the heart?
I'm just saying that if they're all scrambling to figure out what's happening with their thing that you just called it, then we can sneak into their vault and take their stuff and find the heart while they're distracted.
I see.
It's easier to be sneaky when somebody's looking at something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just to remind that the problem is we don't know which vault it's in.
Right.
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 Yeah.
Well, probably not Mavosin's.
Probably not. But also, I also didn't think the heart was worth coming down here to begin with. Personally, I came to keep you all safe. So I am asking this one favor of, can we at least kill that guy? Because if that one heart was worth coming to the hills, I think thousands of souls trapped is worth killing one guy.
I would be honored and happy to fulfill that request.
I mean, we should definitely do it. It's the right thing to do.
Yes, I want to do this. I think it would be very fun, and I think it would be very good for everyone if we did so.
Gralen
yeah.
has the best fun plans.
Yes, this is fun. And,
You're goddamn right he does.
Are we done eating and drinking? I would really like to get back to the room.
I think that's a good idea.
yes, let's have more conversation in the room.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's a slightly unfortunate situation outside.
Oh.
As you go outside, you find Copperbottom sitting against the wall and a pile of flesh at his feet. As
buddy.
he's been scraping the flesh off in kind of strips. He's not hurting himself, right? He's just gouging out just handfuls of gook is the technical term. And I think he had some sort of tunic jerkin on, so like that's sort of covering the middle part, but he's like basically a bare skull. And you can see the light clearly now because his eyeballs are gone. And
This whole process was in a Robbie Williams video.
what? I don't know what you're referring to.
Robbie Williams, a British pop star, and he has a song called Rock DJ. And the video is him standing in the middle of a bunch of women who are roller skating around him. And he starts stripping, which is awesome because he's super hot. But then he just keeps stripping and pulls off his skin and pulls off his muscles.
Too far.
And starts slinging bloody body
yucky.
parts at people.
No. But anyway, he's done. He's mostly a skeleton now.
Okay.
With some sticky bits left on there, but yeah.
What are you doing?
Just getting cleaned up.
Why did you take your skin off?
Well, I could tell it was making you uncomfortable. Didn't want to gross you out unnecessarily.
Let's go back to the room.
This-
Uh, just
It's all right. I don't need it. It doesn't hurt.
well, that's good at least. I'm gonna cast a firebolt and take care of that, so we don't just leave that sitting
Oh,
around.
Yeah, sure. Just incinerate that. Yeah.
Let's get you home, little fellow.
All right. Okay, so we're heading back to the rooms.
Yeah.
All right. Literally, there are no double takes as you march through the town with a skeleton.
Yeah.
Right? Messy or not. It's
Mhm.
like, that's the least weird thing anyone's seen here. That's the nice thing about being in a devil town.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you make it back to your rooms. You've got, a lot of fruit and stuff. They've replenished the food that they left out for you. And yeah, you're in your rooms.
And make sure that no one has made it through the wards.
Yeah, the wards are intact. There are no scrying, as far as you can tell.
I'm gonna just go. Yeah. Does the name
Foogladol?
Foogladol mean anything to you?
Can't say that it does.
How-
Yes.
Oh.
What?
It wasn't me. I didn't say that.
Did it come from inside you?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Do you mind taking off your tunic, please?
Well, I don't know. Should I?
Please take off your tunic.
All right. He strips it off. Unfortunately, a lot of sticky stuff comes with it. And in his chest cavity is fungal growth with a face and a mouth, and is just existing in there.
Is it like attached or?
It's sort of like clinging, like it's like inside his rib cage.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you Foogladol?
Yes.
This makes so much more sense now.
That is very surprising.
Unexpected.
The copper bottom's like, hey, how did that get in there?
I think Silafer's looking for you.
So it says, oh, that's great. I am not comfortable here.
No, it's not very good for you here, I don't think. It's not really your native and it's not really where you live.
Yeah, it will take me some time to take over this frame. I would like a different place.
Let me
Wait.
talk to Silafer and we'll figure it out. Also, please stop attempting to take over this person. They have a soul.
What's a soul?
You, Ezthe.
But that's fine. It's, yeah.
I think Slate kind of comes over and sits down next to Gralen and just kind of like puts a hand on your shoulder, like, like just like comforting friendship kind of snuggle, and says, this should make things easier. Yes? We can return Myconid thing to Silafer, and you can let Soul go of Copperpot. Can you?
It's copper bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know what Silafer's going to do with the mic in it, but there's no letting him go. It's not that easy.
You can't free his soul.
He's different than undead. It's like the people in Brine. They weren't dead. This is their life. There's no freeing him. This is him.
Well, perhaps we can take him to Brian.
Oh, well, Gralen, if you like, you could destroy my bones, and that would certainly release whatever energies that make up myself.
I have no interest in doing that.
Ooh, also, side note,
I
tell him,
live to serve.
you should tell him not to call you Gralen in public.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
From now on, please address me as Gathrason.
All right, but that's not your name.
It is the name that I would like to go by.
Oh, well, all right then.
I think so. Like, Slate's kind of disappointed because she thought that this was going to make you feel better, and it didn't. And yeah,
Well, no, and I think what's missed here is that
Yeah.
the comfort is that you're like, this is an outcome.
yeah,
But like
yeah.
the miss is that this still isn't clean. Like it's
Yeah,
still not a
yeah.
clean exit. But no, it
Yeah.
does lean in that the hope is that maybe we can get him to Brian.
Yeah.
That would be best case scenario. First we'd have to get out of here.
I just, is there something I could be doing that would make this better for you?
No, right now just enjoy the space.
Enjoy the space. Right?
Maybe you could figure out what magic is making him like that instead of like all the Brian people. You're smart about all that stuff. You figured out what my daggers did and all these other weapons that Abby gave me, and you figured out a bunch of stuff.
I probably would have to learn more about the spell that brought him back, which would mean going back to the tower, but maybe I could. That's a hope. Also, you just brought up the daggers. I need to the revolver. I still have it.
Oh,
I need to figure that out and get it back to you. So
Oh, also, this is not happy news. Sorry, I'll change my tone a little bit. Just so you know, Gralen,
mhm,
while Copperbottom is with you,
mhm,
he can and will function just like a familiar,
mhm.
except he can't like reform as a spirit or
Right.
something. But he can deliver touch spells and do other little things. Is functionally a familiar.
Which is bad news. So good read.
Yeah. Yeah.
So while I said, I don't know if I need to roll anything, but can I invest? Oh, I cast identify.
Yep.
On the revolver.
Okay. So the revolver
Mm-hmm.
has physically, we've seen it has 9 chambers in a large cylinder. The chambers, you don't actually load ammunition into this.
Mhm.
You can turn them to the like top spot,
Mhm.
and as you do that in order and different like. So like a, school locker, one past and then 2 the other way. And, pretty easily you can see how like 3 combinations might make something. You're not like 9. It seems like there's so many, right? But the identify is like this thing can cast spells. It's like a wand and you turn the dials to get the spell that you want. Now, I don't care what identify says.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a list of the spells you can cast. What cantrips does Gralen know?
Cantrip.
Because it's also not like an artifact of the dead or anything like that.
Okay. I'm gonna hand this back to Esther.
Yeah.
But
But you are schooled in Arcana, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's fine.
Yeah. Like more damage based ones. Is that what we're going for?
Anything.
Okay. Well, I have chill touch, guidance, light, mage hand, minor illusion, resistance, sacred flame.
Okay. What's the range on Chill Touch? The most wrongly named spell in Dungeons
Yeah,
and Dragons.
no, it's touch now. They changed it.
Oh, they
It's touch
did
now.
change it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hold it in will probably be the best like range when it's 60 feet.
No, I don't want that one.
Sacred Flame. You want to make Sacred Flame
Sure.
something useful?
Yeah.
Almost 60 feet.
So as you're sort of fiddling with this thing,
Uh-huh.
you realize, like, oh, the way you learned Sacred Flame, I mean, all of your spells, you, like, channeled your faith in Kellenvor, right? But you've also studied Arcana. You understand how magic works.
Right.
You've been exposed to Mystra herself,
Right.
right?
I still have an Orb of Mystery.
Yeah, exactly. This is, it's like a textbook. No. This is a recipe. It's the ingredients list of a recipe without the instructions of the recipe.
Ah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
And some of the symbols you're like, well, I know what turmeric is. I know what salt is, right? Like,
Right.
I know. So you recognize like 3 of the symbols as arcana, right? It's not that they're inherently evil or devilish or whatever. It's just like, never seen anybody construct something like this before.
Right.
And it's bizarre. So it is able to do a number of things. And probably the most obvious thing is something like your, what's that flame called again? The radiant
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, thank you. You could see like, oh yeah, if I did this, and then this, and this, like, I could make Sacred Flame with this. Okay, I don't need to because I could do it without this, right?
Right.
But the concept clicks into place, right?
Okay.
Like, aha, that's like a spell book, right? Like, here's all the ingredients. You just don't know how to put them together, right?
Okay.
And it does seem significant. It's like, well, if you turn it to the right to this symbol versus to the left to that same symbol, it would have a different effect, right? It's extremely complicated. So that's, she probably gave it to you, to the Vizier, as just a ceremonial gift, right? Of like, I mean, I don't think she would care if you figured out how to use it, but she also wouldn't care if you figured out how to use it, right? Like, it's both sides of that emphasis of our trip.
Does
So-
it outside of the loading spells to it? Does it have like a normal fire, or it's just the spells?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. The barrel, like all of the apparatus is a channeling focus
Cool.
to send magic through it. It is not a tiny cannon.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could like stuff a musket ball down the barrel and like,
Gotta find some gunpowder.
yeah, and light a fuse somehow. Of like, I don't know how you would do that even, but
I
But-
can make that work.
yes.
Yeah. Right. I cast Firebolt on my gun.
So there are a number of things that can be attempted with it.
Okay.
If you all want to play around with it, we can certainly discover things piece by piece.
Okay.
All right. Also, fundamentally, the 9 symbols are the 8 types of magic,
Mm-hmm.
and then it took you a long time to put this together, right? You're like, okay, that's necromancy, that's evocation, that's illusion. What is this 9th one? And you realize it is sort of, it's like a fucked up symbol of Mystra, and you're like, oh, it's the weave, right?
Oh.
Of like the nature of magic. And honestly, pretty ballsy of devils to try to make something like this.
Right.
But they're also in Avernus, so they sort of do whatever they want. So, like, Mistra's not going to come here, Kool-Aid Man through the wall, you know? But, yeah, it's certainly, like, she probably wouldn't be thrilled about it.
Okay.
So,
But that was at the same time. So
Yeah.
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 Can I attempt to contact Xylophone, please?
Uh-huh. How do you want to do it?
Trying to think of how I did it last time. I think I've attempted to contact him before and just failed miserably. You know what? I've been practicing meditation
Oh, yeah.
since my auntie told me I needed to.
Mhm.
So let's try that.
So what I need is a phrase that carries the energy of "Hey Girl Hey," but that's not appropriate for Ezthe. I'm not sure what to use. I need a phrase. Does anybody have suggestions?
I mean, I would say, hey, bestie, but you just yelled that at Gralen.
Yeah, we could do that. So yeah, as you start to meditate, the friends in the room, you could have sworn you closed your eyes, but you can see the room, right? They all fade to this sort of translucent force ghost. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. And then the like bubblegum murder queen cousin of yours, just
Whose name starts with an M.
yes. We'll probably remember it in a moment. Anyway, just like drops onto the couch next to you. Like, hey, cuz,
Hi, how are you
what's
doing?
going on?
Silenfer asked me to find him at something in the graveyard that we were going to.
What? She's
We
very
found this
rude.
mushroom living in this.
Oh, that's so cool and gross.
Isn't it?
And she like hops up off the couch, is walking around Copper Bottom, like staring at this mushroom in there. Cool. So what? Solifer's gonna like eat this little guy?
Doubtful,
Oh.
but not completely out of the realm of possibility.
Hmm.
But also, if it stays here, it'll die / possibly take control of that dude, and that dude has a soul.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And both of those options seem worse.
Can
I
I
was-
meet Solifer with you?
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Awesome. Thank you. I've never met Mike and it. Mike and it? Is that the right word?
They're so cool.
Awesome.
You would love the Underdark.
Cool. All right. How does this work?
I was trying to do that when you showed up.
Okay, cool. I'll be super quiet. I'm so good at it. And it, like flexes, and in like 5 seconds, it's like, yeah, I got this. I'm super quiet. Just ignore me. I'm not even here.
And then like close my eyes more. And
Close my eyes more. Okay.
Mhm.
Make an Arcana check with advantage. And if I recall, this is a roll with advantage, total bonus -1.
Yes.
Okay. I love this.
it's okay, because I rolled a 17 on the dice, so that's a 16.
Hooray. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Yeah, you double close your eyes.
When you said that, I thought I closed my eyes, but I can still see the room, so obviously I need to close them more.
Yeah. You double
Close your
close.
mind eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I went more physical. I went like the reptile, like the other lid.
Yeah.
The other direction lid over the lid.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But
Tieflings might be a
um,
little different.
the humidity of the room, and this is for everyone, okay? The humidity of the room changes. All right? It is swamp in August.
Blech.
Okay? It is warm, it's wet, it smells like the sort of like decaying end of the swamp, you know, dead green stuff. Not like dead animals stink, but like you know that
Dead plant stink.
yeah.
Mhm.
There's like
Dead,
that
dead algae.
there's
Yeah.
like that fresh forest smell, and then it goes too far. You know what I mean? It's like right around the corner of like
This is what it smells like in the room for us.
yeah.
Too.
Everybody has this like, oh, what? And then you turn and realize, Ezthe is sitting on the couch. You see this like bubblegum pink other tiefling, on Ezthe's left. And then to the right is this absolute unit of a mushroom man. I think we said he's only like 5 feet tall, right? But like almost that wide.
Yes.
Of-
Same
of
width
just
as
like and sits in the couch and sort of rocks back and forth a little bit, and the couch is like creaking as I've never sat in a couch before. Hello. And all, yeah, all of you are in this conversation. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hi, I found something and I think it's very surprising. It was very surprising to me anyway.
This is surprising.
Fugledol is here.
Oh, look at that.
And would it be possible for Fugledol to go with you?
Yes, I want Fugledol.
And that's what you wanted from the graveyard?
Apparently.
Good.
what are you going to do with Fugledol?
Return him to the Underdark. I'm here to save one of mine, I guess.
That's good. He did say it was very hard for him here.
Yes, it would be. Why is it so cold in here?
They keep turning the temperature down.
Mm-mm. And your cousin is like leaning around you, like physically on you,
Oh.
right? Of like,
This is my cousin, Em.
hello, Em. And she's just like, can barely reply, right? It's just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
She's lots of fun. She taught me how to shoot myself out of a cannon.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Okay.
Oh, do you want the snoot things while you're here?
Yeah.
Like, reach in the bag, start pulling things out. More things come out.
I hope the microphone caught that.
How could it not?
Big dog, oof.
Yeah.
And then finally the snoots come out.
Yeah, those like plague masks of the giant, the proboscis of the, what are those things
It's in
called?
my notes.
Sturge.
Sturge
Sturge.
Oh, yeah. Noses.
Yeah.
Yay, it did
Oh,
come.
good, good. Chat
Yay.
confirms it was audible.
Nice.
Because half the time we react to him and the podcast listeners are like, I didn't get anything. Like,
You were a loud baby.
anyway,
Will you removing Fugledol impact the skeleton at all?
I don't think so. Might break a rib.
We can fix that. Gralen and Jaden are very good at fixing things.
Oh, good.
Healing doesn't work the same on undead, but okay.
I'm sure they've got glue or
I
something.
can mend if it's a bone. I can mend it, hopefully.
I had a question. Because we're looking for a heart,
Mm,
but we don't know where it is. Except that it's here somewhere.
yeah.
But then while we were here, Slate had to fight this big robot thing. That was very bad. And then when we went to the graveyard place, we found out that the dude who owns it, runs it, works there, whatever. His skin fell off because he's got this spell that allows him to control 100 undead at a time.
Devotion.
Oh, you know him.
I know of him.
Is he the guy who made all the people at Brine like they are?
I don't know, but I think he made it possible.
Rude.
The magic is very similar.
So you are familiar with Brian?
Yes.
I know I don't have the right, but I'm going to ask anyway, as respectfully and humbly as I can. When you remove Fugledol, Could you possibly send the skeleton to Brian?
Let's see. So I have to think about this as the GM for a moment.
Mm-hmm. Gralen wasn't not going to ask that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You put him in the room with us, so
What I'm factoring is Silafer's intense unlikeliness to not expand on information.
right.
But I think I'm going to have him do that. Yes, but he will still love you.
Oh, we need to fix. Not that you're not very lovable, but he should have a choice in loving you, like the rest of us. And we all chose to love you, so I'm sure he'll still love you at the end, but he needs to have a choice.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if I take the ring off, it'll break the spell and it'll stop him from being him. And pretty sure that's how it works.
But before that, he loved Mavosin. If you take the ring off, will he just love Mavosin again?
Maybe I could give the ring back, but now we're back to problem A.
What if you destroy the ring?
It could work. Could destroy him.
Oh.
What if you give him the ring?
Then he can love himself.
You guys are playing fast and loose with necromancy and soul magic.
I don't know. I sure love loving Gralen, though. I mean, the Gizras and whatever you said.
This is gonna be a problem.
Well, I didn't imagine he's gonna stay here.
But also, we could try.
We could try. But I guess maybe if I do it, then he can go. This also could destroy him.
Well, like I said, if you'd like to destroy me, I couldn't hold it against you.
Gralen,
Yes.
is soul unwillingly trapped in undeath better than soul destroyed and left to return to its natural state?
Well, remember, if you destroy his body here, his soul has a very narrow chance of escaping Avernus.
Can you open a portal to Brian for us all to go through for a little bit?
No,
Then how would we get back?
I can return him to Brian, but what do I get?
Oh, now I'm making deals with Faye. God, I hate this place.
You get Fugladol.
They already get food and all.
Ah, I see. Need other thing.
I thank you for the offer, but I'll keep him here.
All right.
I have a jar of mayonnaise. Do you want some mayonnaise?
Absolutely not.
I've never liked you more.
Do you want to stay and have some slime oil?
No. I made slime wall.
That's very good. Thank you for that.
Gralen,
Yes.
will you promise to protect and say?
I try my hardest every day.
Will you promise?
I promise.
He literally side eyes you because he turns his head and his eyes stay on you, and it's almost you can hear his eyes moving in the mushroomy sockets. They're like,
Secrets.
if you say promise one more time, it will be real, and I will take copper bottoms to brine.
I promise.
And you can feel there is like, have you ever used Icy Hot? Yeah. You feel that like in your chest.
I'm a baseball player.
Oh yeah, of course you do. Yeah.
The tiger bomb of it all.
Yeah. I didn't use it until I started throwing javelin in college, and I was like, "Oh, that's what this is for." Yeah, this is great. Anyway, you feel that like in the core of your chest, right? That you have signed a deal, and he's, gestures, and Flugeldahl like falls out of the rib cage. And sort of bounce, like sort of like a Mario Brothers Koopa, This is the closest I can, It's more yellow, but the shape is right. There's like a little.
Oh, it's like stool.
Yeah, kind of.
But small.
Yeah, it's like the size of a chest cavity, approximately.
A dwarven chest cavity.
Yeah. Barrel chested dwarf. But anyway, yeah. Silafer leads back and then puts his hands on his knees and stands up. I guess you better be going.
Well, it was nice talking to you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
I have secretly been drawing sketch of you. May I paint your likeness to preserve for posterity?
I don't want paint on me.
Oh no, I will paint you an image of you on canvas.
Will it be flattering?
How could it not be?
I like that one. Did they?
Yeah, he's great.
Can I lick them?
You have to ask her.
Can I lick you?
Yes, if it will not harm me.
I don't know. So he grabs your arm.
Yeah.
His hands are not wet, but they're have you handled a snake before?
Yes.
Yes.
It's that like cool, like it seems like they're wet and slimy, but it's not.
Yeah,
actually,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Paint you like one of my French fungi?
Yeah. Thank you.
Incredible.
Kat.
You win. You win.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So it takes your arm and then this ridiculous, like cartoonish, sort of gray tongue falls onto your forearm. And, it's more rough like a cat.
Oh. You always pick the worst thing.
I'm good at this, Dion.
Also, I feel this viscerally in my soul and on my skin.
I don't know how you put up with that as a cat lover. Because cat licks are.
So painful.
Yeah, it's not
weird,
nice.
but
It's not
you get
nice.
used to it.
No,
I honestly, like,
still don't. No.
Yeah.
it's... Frida is not a licker, and Salvador is way too much of one.
And
So
they
I
turn
spent-
into bites from Salvador.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the time. And so I spent a lot of time of his, like, a large portion of his life
Yeah.
making him stop.
Yeah.
So he much more rarely does it. Still with too much frequency, but at least now he's stopped trying to lick my face
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
or my armpit.
No, thank you.
No. No.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
you
have the
Like-
Fey touched
Yeah.
thing, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
I've been Fey touched
Literally.
again, apparently.
Fey touch says you pick a cantrip and a level 1 spell, or is it 2 of
It's
something?
it's definitely cantrip, and then you get the Misty Step. So, you choose one level from divination or enchantment. You
I
always
just
have
heard
that
Misty
spell
Step.
in Misty Step prepared.
I heard Misty Step in the style of the candy shop. Gonna do the Misty Step.
Yeah. So that's
You get a cantrip and Misty Step.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You will also
Or level 1 spell and Misty Step.
Okay. So you can choose a level 1 or 2 enchantment or illusion spell
Oh.
to add to your permanent repertoire.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool.
Enchantment or illusion?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Do I feel anything other than just the physical sensation?
It's just that. Like this was the deal, right? Like you let him do this.
Yeah.
Right? And now he has paid you.
Ah.
And that's the exchange
Oh, okay.
of fluids.
Okay. After creating this, what I hope will be masterpiece, I will let Ezthe show it to you. If you do not find it flattering, I will paint another on the condition that you sit for me.
No, you will remove a finger and give it to me.
I don't want to do that. I
Only
need
if
the
it's not
fingers.
flattering.
Well, then I better make it flattering.
Yes, that's what we agreed to.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, yes. Don't make
you may
me-
pick the finger if I am not pleased.
Very well. I shall please you.
Can I roll insight on Tylifer to see what, if I can glean what he would find pleasing?
Oh, like flattering?
Yeah, flattering about himself.
Yes, but you'll have to roll with disadvantage because he's a mushroom.
That's okay. We'll give it a try.
It can be a hand finger or a foot finger. I don't mind.
Oh my god. I got a 9, an 8, and a 9.
Nice.
That's a critical success.
I got a
That's
critical
yeah.
success.
Yeah,
That's critical when you take it.
yeah.
Mhm.
And my bonus is plus 8, so.
Advantage crit, disadvantage crit.
Yep. No,
I would like it to be
no,
known.
because it's 17.
Is it 17? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
9 and
Because
8.
it's disadvantage. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's still one of the best rolls I have ever
Absolutely.
rolled.
Yeah.
And it is to understand a mushroom's
Yes.
body image.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No,
This
you
tracks.
you can tell, like you see how Salifer is moving, and Salifer is communicating to her, like, look at this, look at what my body does when I move like this. Is like clearly doing what they think is obvious, right?
Mhm.
Because he's like he thinks he's communicating.
Yeah.
Yes.
That Slate's not really picking it up, but you can note this to her later.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. And then you don't have to lose any hand or foot fingers.
Yes.
Um,
Prefer not to.
Hand or foot fingers.
yeah, he's not picky. He doesn't mind.
Yeah.
It's just
Pinky toe.
they're crunchy and, Okay. So,
Well,
yeah, this interaction ends.
Can we try to break the forced love thing before you take Copper Bottom to Brine?
All right, hurry up.
Okay.
Do you want some help, Gralen?
okay. Yeah, let's try it. Sure. Yes, please.
Also, so while you guys are working on this, Salvador looks at you, points at your cousin, and says, "Why are they staring at me?"
Because they're very excited to meet you. She said she had never met a Magnet before, and she asked very nicely to come and meet you.
She's looking for weaknesses.
I think she just does that to everybody.
Yeah, I totally do. Sorry. All right, so what are we doing?
Is there? I want to see if I can give the ring back, the copper bottom.
Well, to him, he never had it, so
Or give the ring to copper bottom. See
Okay.
if doing that can somehow surrender control. Like,
So I could just tell you for free. You have to communicate that you want him to take it from you, and then see what happens.
oh, even that's a command, but
Yeah,
okay.
it is. It sucks. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna word.
We're in hell.
This is the moment where Gralen and Dion would actually approach this the same way. I get to be myself. I get to be me.
Okay.
Yeah. I sincerely want you to have this. I think you having this ring would be the best outcome for you and for me.
Okay. What is your spell save DC?
17? 18.
Okay. I'm gonna make a save with disadvantage, which is good because I'm trying to fail this.
Okay.
So and we'll make it. I don't know what I would be saving with, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna roll the dice and see if it's even close. Well, with disadvantage, I've rolled a 1 and a 2. Critically failed the save,
Yeah.
which is best case scenario.
Yes.
Your
dice wanted this to happen.
Yeah, that's great. We're telling a story. Copperbottom takes the ring. Doesn't have any more facial expression because most of his face is wiped off. I'm really proud of that whole thing. So gross. And slips it onto his bony finger and just drops to his knees. Oh, I can't thank you enough for that. That was wrong. I'm gonna kill that wizard.
Well,
We're gonna kill him, and you are gonna go to Brian, which is right next to High Place.
well, I will kill that wizard, I swear to you. And there's an opportunity for you to go to a place with other people who are like how you are now. And it will be a place for you to be able to live safely. If you want to, this probably once in a lifetime opportunity. If you want to try to kill the wizard, you can stay. But if you die here, your soul will probably remain in the hells eternally.
Oh, like that is the part. Like he was resisting the whole, and then you have no chance of going to where you're supposed to go. And you've convinced him. So I was waiting for you to say something like that. Like, none of this trumps like I'm gonna kill that wizard. I'm gonna pet that dog.
I promise you I will kill that wizard.
All right.
Also, Brian is a lovely seaside town full of very friendly skeletons.
Brian?
Yeah.
You know Brian?
It's right next to High Place.
Yes.
How did you know him from High Place?
The wizard told us.
Fuck that guy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we went there. The people at Brian were very nice. And then they showed me these giant bones, and they told me about the island of the giants, which we still haven't made it to. One day we're gonna go.
Everyone in Brian died?
And came back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
And came back.
They're fine now. They
Well,
got better.
Like this. He points at his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can wear clothes and everything.
And they have a church, when the light hits it right, you can have your body back visually. It's neat.
Well, it's confusing as hell, but I suppose I'll find out for myself.
Yeah, it makes more sense when you see it.
It probably doesn't.
And I owe you a drink when we finally get out of the hells.
All right. Well, I guess we're off. And the three of them vanish.
Say hi to name of tavern keeper here.
Wait a minute, what?
The tavern
The
keeper.
tavern keeper and Brian.
And Brian.
Oh, wait, Brian. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't her name just Cook?
Yeah, everyone called her Cook or Cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wasn't even in the campaign then, Pooja.
I forget names of people I've known for many decades.
Yeah.
Same. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
fair point.
I can tell you everything about them, their career goals, their dreams, their favorite movie.
And and I can tell you the first letter of their name.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Not
that's
their
the worst
goddamn
one.
name.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the Copper Bottom and Flugeldal and Silafer and M vanish. You all are distinctly aware that you were in Esthe's vision, right? That those Silafer was sort of here, and you all were sort of in Esthe's mind palace.
That was amazing.
So hold on, real quick, Ezthe, what is your favorite? What is Esthe's favorite thing about Jaden?
Penis.
Do you have a cough?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, was I
Something
thinking
content,
that
bro.
too loud?
Sorry, yeah, sorry, did I?
Sorry, I was trying to say penis.
yeah.
I just happened to cough at the same
Right,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Jaden's my soulmate. We just understand each other so well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that his heart is so big.
Yeah. His generosity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aw.
What is Esthe's favorite thing about Slate?
Penis.
Well,
Slate is so smart and like always understands everything and also takes the time to explain it to Ezthe.
okay.
Aw.
And favorite thing about Gralen?
He's my bestie.
I need you to be more
He-
specific.
And Gralen is always willing to try new things even when it's outside his comfort zone.
Okay. So all of you are aware of this knowledge. Your thing, right? Of Esthe's favorite thing about you.
And also for the first two, sex.
Yeah.
And the sex. Yeah.
Also good at sexing.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
So
we have ongoing permission to hug, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So, yeah, Slate just walks over to Ezthe and just just full embrace hug. Like, thank you so much for sharing that with me. That was one of the most interesting things I've ever experienced.
ask them to dangle your feet.
Oh, it's I gave Thin a hug earlier today, and he liked being picked up so his feet could dangle.
It is so much fun.
Yeah.
I also enjoy uppies.
Yeah. Would you like uppies?
Yes.
Uppies. and I will glance over at Gralen and smirk as I give Ezthe uppies.
Normal people like this.
Yeah.
I don't know that anyone has ever considered Ezthe normal. Many things.
I don't think Gralen notices that you two even hug. Just sort of recoiling from what just happened. But then afterwards, once Slate is available, Gralen will walk over to Slate and lean over and give a shin hug, because like that's about the purchase, right? And would say, I didn't see a way that was going to resolve, and you gave me hope to try. So thank you.
I was happy to. I can't think of many things sadder than you without hope, and I want to avoid that at all costs.
That means a lot.
And I'll just reach down and squeeze your hand.
When
And then I go over and hug Jaden just for completion.
when you all found the mimic, the giant mimic,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mimic.
you didn't meet anyone from espionage, right?
No.
Like they didn't come out to say
No,
hi.
nobody
Yeah, okay.
came out. Yeah.
Okay.
Out of the mimic?
Yeah.
They sure didn't. No.
Okay.
That's not how mimics work.
Weird.
Once you get in there, you don't come out.
It depends on the mimic.
I guess so.
That's fair.
Like I could imagine a mimic that's like, lets rodents come and go, right, to get something bigger.
Oh.
Uh,
Symbiotic relationship. Yeah.
There's a little hole in the wall over here. Don't worry about it. Hello, larger animal.
But no, nothing came out of.
Okay.
Nothing and no one. It was eerily. Everyone avoided the space, and we saw
Yeah,
no one.
everyone
nothing
across
there.
the street. No one wanted to walk right in front of the mimic house.
Yeah.
Weird.
Apparently, everyone was aware of.
Yeah.
But there's a knock at the door.
I'll get it. Go and open the door.
Okay. There is a devil there that doesn't have wings. Is sort of a bright purple, I guess like fuchsia skin color. 3 sets of horns, just perpendicular across the top of the head. I'm trying to think of overall what the fashions would be here in Avernus. I think it's mostly just scantily.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the fashion is
Hot.
scantily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot. They don't need clothes. Like the only reason they wear clothes is for adornment
Right.
and
Yeah.
decoration, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna say this topless femme devil is at the door wearing pants and has a letter on a silver platter.
Okay. I grab the letter. Say thank you.
All right. She leaves, and there is just in beautiful calligraphy, the Viscount is the envelope is addressed to the Viscount.
All right.
Got mail.
For you,
You got mail.
you got mail.
Look at it.
Yep.
Shake it by my ear a little bit.
Doesn't seem to be anything solid in there.
Slightly disappointed. Open it.
Yeah. It explodes. No, there's just a folded piece of parchment. Beautiful handwriting inside. And it just says, Dear Viscount, I'm sorry that I missed your visit this morning. I heard you came by for a look. If you would like to join us for afternoon tea or whatever is literally in the...
You were like just the little jabs today. You're just trying really hard to piss me off.
Yep.
You're succeeding.
If you're good at something and you enjoy it, that's what you should do. Love you, Dion.
Throw in a casual or whatever informal writing
Yep.
for an English teacher. Ugh.
And it is signed. Oh shoot, what is her name? The head of espionage. I'm looking at it.
Is
Espionage.
that Zuveri?
It might be.
I don't think it's what I said.
Or was that
No,
the
Zuveri is the librarian.
Zuveri's the librarian.
This is
I don't know why bothering. I don't have that written down.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nennerson?
Oh, Hecrodom.
Hecrodom,
is
okay.
the leader of espionage.
I actually like that name.
And they, them. Yeah, Hecrodom uses they, them pronouns. That's the letter.
Does it give a location?
Does it give an address other than the fucking mimic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come
to the mimic in high tea.
Yeah, it lists the neighborhood and like there's a park that you're invited to go to.
Okay.
There's a little like beautifully drawn line map of before the days of MapQuest. Get an invite to a party and there's a go up this road and then so
Jaden, on the other hand, is like, ooh, or whatever. That sounds fun.
So for reference, there are a number of things we need to, well, I'm assuming that you all want to explore. We have the quartermaster is building sentinel things, right? The military police, Ilray, we just don't know what they're up to. What she is up to. Zuveri, head of the library, you wanted to ask maybe about the book. Up to you. Mavosin, we've had good contact with, and Tom, head of morale.
Tom.
So it's just that extra little touch of evil that just.
Yep.
And Tom. I feel like he's kind of the scariest one.
Agree.
So, what are we doing with our evening?
I mean, it's like midday. You went out, met Mavosin. All of that was barely the morning, you know?
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Do you think, would you like to do tea with the espionage folks?
Yeah, that sounds. If y'all think that's a good idea, that sounds like a good idea to me. I mean, honestly, I don't know. We have a lot now. I mean, at least we got Copper Bottom back to Brian, or to Brian. But I don't know how because now we have to kill Mavosin and destroy the Sentinels and find the heart. And I don't feel like we've gotten any closer to finding the heart at all.
I would say, actually, no, we are. What? How many departments are there?
6.
6. We are 1/6 of the way to finding the heart.
True.
We have ruled out Mavosin as a likely owner of the heart, which means there are only 5 options left.
Articulate for me why you've ruled him out.
Because of, well, we've ruled him out softly.
Okay.
But because he did not seem to react to the mention of the heart at all,
Mm-hmm.
and Jaden and Gralen are both very good at picking up on people's subtleties.
Okay.
So
He was weird about the arm thing, but not about
But, yeah.
the heart.
And
Yeah.
also, we know that the heart got won at the poker game.
yeah,
And he's
And
and
not.
we don't, and he,
He hasn't been invited
Yeah.
to anything.
Right.
yeah,
Neither is usually Hecrodom. No. Hecrodom gets invited.
yeah,
Ilray and Nenristuth, the quartermaster of military police,
Yeah.
are not usually
are also
invited.
not usually invited. Yeah,
But Hecrodom is very, you know, I want to retcon and say that Mavosin is invited to these things usually.
Okay.
But, like, it's less that I don't think Mavosin was invited,
Right.
and more that, based on all of these interactions, I don't think Mavosin wins.
He doesn't have a face, let alone a poker face.
Yeah.
And he was a veritable font of information, so I feel like if he
Yeah.
had some cool heart, he would have bragged about it.
Right.
to
Yeah.
Gralen, trying to impress him.
yeah. Oh, you want body parts for magic rituals? Let
Come
me
look
show
at
you
this
the ones
heart I
I've
got.
got.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Adam
Yeah.
said it best that like
Mhm.
it's not guaranteed, but like soft
Yeah.
Yeah.
croft up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just like to, have things for my notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're going to go have tea with those in the espionage, Grayden stops to think about how to say this carefully. We have to be very careful about what we say, and we have to assume that at all times we have ears on us.
Yes.
Yes.
And so, be charming, yes, but also be very non-forthcoming.
Right.
That's easy, I don't know anything.
Why is everyone looking at us? That
Graylen made sure to look down at these
Yeah.
things.
Ooh, also, everybody needs to remember we came up here. We didn't come down here.
Yes.
Just
That's my fault. Yeah.
Yes.
Mavosin was a little too charmed by you to notice, I think, but I don't feel like Hecrodom will be as forgiving of small slips like that.
Thinking of myself as from the hells is very difficult, but I will be more careful with it.
Yeah.
I will do my best to observe silently and not try to improvise. As that did not seem to be a strong suit of mine.
We'll work on it later.
Yes.
Oh. I can help you practice.
You probably can, Thin, but I think this will take someone with more subtlety than either you or I possess.
For the audience, I want to stress that the players have made absolutely clear that they want Thin in the story. And so, at a meta level, nothing they do is going to release Thin from his den to Slate. And it's
Thin
just going
so
to
much.
continue
Yeah.
because the players have asked that he be damned to following them around forever.
Blessed.
We're delightful.
Yes.
I know.
You know, if then we just accept that we're the best.
Yeah.
And definitely better than whichever queen was conscripting its servant.
Right? Yeah.
If Finn accepted that, then Finn would be free to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And want to stay,
Yeah.
which is better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like Abby wants to stay.
Yeah.
Yes. Um. Thin, perhaps you can open the workshop in the pavilion. I would like to start painting, and I will come join you.
I have thoughts on
Later.
the painting, actually.
Yes. Oh, Thin, can you take notes?
Yeah.
Should I take notes instead?
No, I owe you.
No.
You have to ask me for things.
Yeah.
I don't know what to offer you anymore. You're so weird. I don't know what you want.
Okay. Take notes.
Trust
And
me.
Yes.
They want these notes. Okay, so you want to favor Xylophur's, let's see, right side. Whoops. Not quite a 3/4 angle, more like 2/3. And then definitely make sure that the posture is upright
Mm.
and the head a little bit up so you can see the gills on the underside of the mushroom.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, those are considered very handsome for myconids.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And make sure you get a little bit of the, like, it's not quite like a slimy shine. It's more of like a sheen, a luster.
Nice.
I don't want you to lose any of your hand or foot toe fingers.
Yes. Fate promises happen fast. I thought we were done, and I was just making an extra offer, and then suddenly I have a finger on the line.
It was so obvious.
There's your problem. You made an offer.
You have to be really upfront about the cost of things, is what Cornelia kept telling us.
Yeah. And I think he, like, Jaden actually, like, sits on the couch where Xylophur was and, like, does, like, a pose to be, like, kind of like this pose and, like, arranges himself in his best
okay.
stately mushroom pose.
I'm gonna do my. Can I do it without telling a story? My minor illusion thing.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. So okay.
Sure. Why
so,
not?
Yeah. So, as long as it's not meant. It's not a mechanical thing that could be useful at any situation
whatever.
anyway. So
It's
yeah.
just fun.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'll sort of like sketch out like okay, I think I have it. And
Yeah, and he gives you a couple notes and tweaks
Yeah.
and things, and it's like, okay, I think that will help you keep all of your digits attached to your body.
Thank you. And
You have so many.
just.
They're all very useful.
I guess.
You have all the ones you need, and I have all the ones I need.
Whatever.
Would you go and prepare the workshop for us?
Yep.
I love that he's indebted and snarky at the same time. I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's indebted. He doesn't really like Slate, but he takes his obligations very seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are notes. There's plans to do a painting later.
Yeah, I wanted to say something. I wanted to send him off so I could say something, and now I've forgotten. What
Okay,
that
so he
was.
disappears into the pavilion.
Damn it, I can't remember.
Okay.
I'll think of it later. But yeah.
Sorry, I wanted you to keep your fingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're heading over to the park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, yeah, you find a. It's a very sort of British-looking park. It looks like there's a green in the middle. There's a path that goes all the way around inside of a fence. There's like a low 3-foot fence all the way around. And there's a path that goes along the inside of the fence. And then there's a path that cuts across like a plus sign with a big round part in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And from far away, it looks like, oh, that looks like lovely fresh grass. And it's actually all turf when you get there. And
Oh, which means it's even hotter.
yeah, it is. Because it's midday now.
And AstroTurf.
Just reflects and absorbs, and yeah, it's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Don't recommend stepping on it.
Stepping on it is fine. Don't slide.
Yeah.
Depending on how thick your shoes aren't.
Yeah.
Even stepping on it.
Yep. So when you get there, you met Hecrodom at the rave. They are a dark gray skin, little short pointy horns, wings, relatively smaller stature, like 5 feet tall kind of thing.
Okay.
Hot.
And they have hooves, but otherwise sort of, humanoid hands. And they are sitting on a bench at this park with the newspaper open because they're a spy.
I love it so much.
It's so good.
Are they also wearing a trench coat and a hat?
No, they're naked, actually. Sorry.
Yeah,
You have
this will
to
blend in
blend
better.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sitting nude on the bench. The camera always has a clever angle of like, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
None of our business
Yeah.
yet. They look up as you're coming over, like, oh, so glad you could join me.
That's what he wants to go.
Yes.
Viscounts, would you like to have tea? Did you just want to say hi? I'm sorry I missed your earlier visit.
Oh, I mean, they had these great cold beverages at the Details.
Oh, yes.
Do you have those?
I mean, we could have them brought in if it's the Viscount's wish.
Yeah, let's do that.
Very good. Well,
I mean, tea is all well and good, but I don't want any right now.
your wish is my command. And they
People keep saying that. I like it each time.
That's actually so good for a devil to say. They lead the way to a house that's like 3 doors down from the mimic. You go into the house, and it's really just looks like any sort of British, sort of narrow, off to the left is a dining room, off to the right's a parlor, and it actually looks a lot like your dad's house, just like skinnier. And however, in the dining room are several devils who are looking at a map that's unrolled on the table. There are people kind of moving around. There are people like doing stuff in the kitchen. You're not sure, but it's not like a residence, right? Like clearly this is a little office, like a house that they've turned into an office. So if anyone watches Slow Horses, it's kind of like that vibe. But yeah, she leads you in not to the dining room, but to the parlor, which does have some sitting space, and it's just a stuffy and overstuffed room. Right? There's like one too many chairs and benches. There's too many glass decanters. There's too many paintings on the wall. It's just a lot. There are 2 fireplaces in here. It's just unnecessary.
But there are 3 chimneys outside.
Yeah. But not where you think.
Is this where you put all the furniture that was in the rest of the place?
No, why do you ask?
Because there's a lot of stuff in here.
Seems like the right amount of stuff.
Okay.
I wouldn't sit on that one though. It's like wherever it is
Yeah.
you're heading
Yeah.
over, they just point. They're like, "Oh, that one I wouldn't sit on."
I will stand.
And you hear a little like from the chair.
Oh, do you have mimic furniture too?
Well, sometimes, yes.
Oh, that's fun. I'd never seen a mimic house before.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's been very useful. In fact, now most people here know about it. It's mostly a party trick, but it's been entertaining. So, what did you want to know?
Mostly if you had specifically sent someone to try to break our wards and scry on us, or if it was just a matter of course.
Oh, no, that was me. Yes. What about it?
Specific. Routine.
Oh. Well, we don't get a lot of visitors, but I think it would be routine.
That makes sense.
We'd like to know what you talk about in private. What do you talk about in private?
Lots of stuff. Mostly private things.
Can I do an insight check to see if this is like performed honesty or if they're actually being honest?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a opposed roll.
That's not great.
Mine's not great either. What do you
I
got?
know. Well, then maybe it'll work out.
I got a total of 10.
Oh, yeah, I beat you.
Okay.
Got,
I almost crit failed.
14.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's a little performative in that, like, they're not lying, but they are trying to disarm. Hecrodom thinks Ezthe is an idiot, right? And thinks like, I'm just going to ask honest, open-ended questions, and they'll probably say something, right? And won't that be a funny story later, right? If I just asked them and they spilled the beans, right? But they're actually really good at hiding their disdain for the Viscount. But you're able to pick up on it.
Okay.
So the Hecrodom has sent somebody to get beverages from the details, and takes a seat in one of the 2-seater lounges. So if anyone wants to sit next to them, they can. Where do you all settle in? There's like a round, ornately carved dark wood table, sort of a oval with a raised ridge around the sides of it. It's good so the stuff doesn't slide off. You know?
Ezthe takes the choice of seating to mean that they want Ezthe to sit next to them.
Okay. So you
And
sit
does.
next to. Yeah. Okay. Great. Is it okay if they put their hand on your knee?
How far up?
Like knee.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So it's just sort of a like they put their hand on there like I'm so glad we're doing this. This is terrific. So what else would you like to know?
Obviously, Zariel City is very new for us, and we're trying to get the lay of the land. And you would have all of that information since you spy on everybody.
Yes, but of course I don't spy on the citizens of Zariel City.
Of course not.
There is like she is not trying to they're not trying to deceive you. Okay? Like they are being openly sarcastic. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. But then adds like of course that would be the purview of our very accomplished military police in the city to make sure they're keeping order and they're, extremely capable members. And they're also not trying to hide their entire disdain of the military police.
From everything I've seen so far, they're kind of the worst.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not dealing with an idiot. Okay, yes. I don't know why we have them and why we waste any amount of resources on them. That's my honest feeling.
Do they get a large share of the resources?
The fact that they get any is irritating to me. Ninristith has a role in this. That's the quartermaster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he provides some use. I don't think Ilray brings anything to this city.
Well, aren't they working together on those sentinels that we saw at the party last night?
I don't think Ilray has anything to do with that.
Oh.
I mean, they could barely bang two rocks together. I don't think they could build sentinels.
Sure. That's not all they're banging together.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to know what those two are doing. and just the wrinkling of the nose, they're just so grossed out by the idea.
But there must be someone you think, I can try to phrase it slightly better. But Pooja, I'm actually bad at this.
That's okay. You can just say what it is. Describe what you want to say.
It just leading. It's okay, well, obviously you hate Ilray and
Ninristith.
thank you, Nenristith, but
They don't hate Ninristith as much.
not as much, but
Is somewhat useful. Yeah.
but there's got to be someone you feel really contributes to the cause
Well, obviously. Okay.
outside of yourself.
So here, we may want to do some rolls, okay? Because so far she's just been open and genuine as far as we can tell, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they claim that Mavosin is the only other person who is as useful to the war effort as they are.
Oh.
And that Zuveri is useful for managing a city because they decide who can barter for souls, right? But that's not for the war effort. And that they think Tom is a joke. So, if you would like to double check their feelings on any of those three, that each one would be a roll. So I'm going to ask you to pick who you want to check them on.
Can I do Mavosin?
Yep. That actually makes the most sense. Yeah.
Not my dice being bad today.
Oh, and I'm actually, this is opposed.
13.
I got a 12.
Average these dice are like, y'all have been rolling too high.
Yeah. Well, I
Sam
had
finally
these.
got good rolls, and it's taken them.
They'll hear you.
I had these dice that Pooja gave me in with the rest of my dice, and I think maybe something's been happening here. So their feelings about Mavozen are like they don't like him, but he is like good at his job, right? It's like professional respect, and I don't have to like him because he's good at what he does.
But the idea that he's genuinely good for the war effort is was genuine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that they respect the area of his expertise, and that he's that seems legit. And of course, we can all compare notes later.
Yeah.
But
Given what I know about Tom, yikes.
Mhm.
I am curious to see whether they actually think he's a joke or not.
Okay, let's roll. I like these opposed rolls. This is fun. Interesting.
Oh God, dice. That was not the way. That's going to be a 15.
You got a 14. The 12 to your 13.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 6 and a 1.
How about I give Jason
Wait.
something to win?
Wait, I want to hear about
Well, yeah,
Tom.
yeah. Hold on,
Sorry. Yeah.
Wait, what's a crit fail?
2, 3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
Oh, were you close?
My 13, because I rolled a 5. And I
Yeah.
have a +8.
I'm just rolling hot garbage on these dice right now because, as you can imagine, Hecadom's deception skill is not low.
Yeah.
But also not crit. It's like riding that line. Hecadom is terrified of Tom and is like just bold facing their way through, like, oh, he's a joke, we don't need him, blah blah blah. Would do anything to get him out of the way because they are straight up like blood curdling, chill to the bone terror of Tom.
Okay. I mean, honestly, same though. Yeah. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Just file that away for a second.
And Adam, what did you want to do?
So I would like to know their feelings on Ninra's Tooth, who's the quartermaster, right?
Well, they're talking about Zuveri, Mavozen, and Tom because they've been openly like Nanrastith has his use, but doesn't have a lot of respect for him,
Yeah.
right? And that Ilray total disdain. We don't have to roll for that. That is how Hecradom feels.
Got it, okay.
Right. The person left to roll for is Zuveri.
It's very
About the mortal relations and the record keeping.
Okay. Let's see how that goes.
Okay.
All right. Insight, right? Gee.
Yeah.
This should go well for you.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Oh, I did roll a little better.
I rolled a 12 on the dice, so that's 13.
Okay, I got a 21.
You did it!
Which honestly, I should have been like, come on here. Sorry. It's a 23. It's a 23.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Hecradom says Zuveri's role is important, but not applicable to the war effort, and that's fine. Like, it's good to have a bureaucrat like that doing the things that she does, and seems like it
Seems legit.
Got to take her at their word.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'm gonna say, since you're kind of like leading this, like trying to keep them talking.
I was not planning on trying to do great insight because I was like, I'm just going to let you spew things and let people who are better at this.
That's what I was gonna suggest. Is like you're setting this up, and you're keeping them going and a little distracted so that other people can be more insightful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm saying a lot of words that are very empty.
Yeah. Okay, so eventually drinks arrive. They have little snacks put out. There's, all kinds of stuff, whatever we would want this to be.
I think at some point I just turn it to like, oh, tell me about your favorite snacks. Oh, you must have a favorite bar here.
Mhm.
Like that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Like more general, less fraught. And then before we leave, I want to bring up that like Zariel invited me to the poker match.
Uh-huh. Okay, so before we get to that, I want to do one little sort of in-between thing here. Are you trying to ingratiate yourself with Hecaridam? Like, make friends with them?
I'm just trying to talk. Like, the more we talk, the better our relations are, the less likely I am to like get fed to the mimic house as soon as
Yeah.
we walk out of the door.
Okay.
So it's less true friends because I don't want to be friends with this person on a level that Ezthe believes in friendship.
Right.
But like friendly terms, I
Yeah.
think is a better way to put it.
Okay. I'm going to have you roll persuasion, and I'm going to roll insight,
Okay.
which is also not a bad roll for the head of the spy agency.
What?
One
You can
would
read
think.
people?
Yeah.
Weird.
When are you ever going to use that?
Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
I'm using one of my inspirations.
I rolled a 9 and a 6, and I thought it was 2 9s at first. So.
Oh.
Show off one of my inspirations. Casually reminds us that
Oh, yeah.
it has double inspiration.
No, not anymore.
Oh.
That's a non-renewable resource.
It was worth it because I rolled a 16 the second time and like a 5 the first time. So
Okay.
that's a 16 plus a 9 is 25.
Oh,
It's on.
what do we do with a tie?
Single die roll off.
Just total chance?
Or you have another idea?
Yeah, let's roll a die.
Okay. 7.
10.
Okay.
All right.
It comes back.
Yeah.
You guys rolled the same size of die, right?
Yeah, D10.
Just checking.
Honestly, it's worth asking.
Yeah.
We'll find it after.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time I've rolled a D8.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pretty sure
Um,
this is a D10.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay. So yeah, you have a afternoon of chit chat and their alleged feelings about how various things go, and then you wanted to mention the poker game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a new scenario. Anything else that people want to interject with the conversation?
Wait, I have a sincere question.
Yeah.
I do not remember. Did I enhance ability you at the beginning of this day or the day before?
I think it was the beginning of this day.
Yeah, if you're still concentrating on it, I guess.
I haven't cast anything since.
Yeah.
Unless the ring took my concentration.
Nope.
See, that was a charisma roll?
Yeah.
Technically at advantage.
Oh, do you remember what the 2 dice were?
It was a 16. I don't know if you remember what they were individually.
It was a 9 and a 7.
Okay,
Pretty sure.
let's roll a 3rd die.
That's a 16, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That was a 2.
It's a good try.
Try.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's great. And thank you for the reminder because I had totally forgotten.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and that, like, normally tie goes to the attacker or aggressor. Neither of you were really in that position, so I wasn't sure how to call the tie. So
No, it's fine. And like I said, like Ezthe's not trying to like suss out or whatever. All of
Yeah.
this small talk is just that.
yeah.
It's like, I would like to not be your enemy when I walk out this door.
Hmm.
I think it's a pretty obvious thing.
Yeah, and they're also trying to get a read on you, you know, and all of you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I think the only thing Jaden would probably interject is that, like, we want to make sure that like the Viscount is spending their time with like the best people while we're here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
like that.
he would probably, I think, given the little bit of insight I got on Tom, probably drop that like, you know, I thought like we met Tom at the party and I just got a bad vibe, so I
The
figured
vibes were off.
bad vibe from him.
Make a persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh, dice are rolling like hot garbage tonight. That's okay. Let's see. That is 11 plus 5 is 17 or 16.
Well, I got a 16 as well. Again.
Again.
Um.
Oh wait, no. I thought that was a 1. It's a 7.
Oh.
I can't see. That's one more. See?
Yeah. No,
7, 6,
you're right.
5.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought the 7 was a 1.
I do that all the time. Like the dispel dice, there's certain things about them that it's just like sometimes hard to read even in fiction.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
7s can look like 1s, and then
Yeah.
if you don't turn your 6 over,
to
something,
9,
yeah.
I also am 43 and I might need bifocals, y'all. So
It made a big difference to me.
Uh-huh.
I
I've
love my
started
bifocals,
being
yeah.
like,
No,
it's time.
it's awesome.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so the yeah, you're up by 1. So yeah, that is actually a really good opportunity. And they are a little taken in by this gambit of
Okay.
like, well, yeah, you wouldn't want to be spending time with Tom. Right? He'll be at the game, right? But so will I. And just come sit next to me. And just so you know, whether any of you or all of you are playing, we actually don't cheat during the game. So I wouldn't, if that's sort of a thing. Like, I don't know how we do things in Kenya, but
Now my dad would like literally draw and quarter anyone, I believe.
okay. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me about Mephisto, who you definitely remembered was your dad's name. um,
Or Big Daddy nephew.
Yeah.
and I'm just going to give you that they believe this, right? They
Mhm.
believe that no one else at the table is cheating.
Okay.
The head of espionage believes that no one else is cheating.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which is either they're terrible at their job,
Right.
or
Or no one's
Or no
cheating.
one's
that's what's
cheating.
happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. Pooja's like, damn. Esthe's like, of course not. Who would ever cheat?
Yeah. Why would anyone cheat?
Yeah.
What's the fun?
Yeah.
Um,
Devils are weird, man.
yeah.
Yeah. It's got a weird code.
But if any of your entourage wanted to play, I can put in a good word, and we can pull up a couple of extra chairs this week if you're interested.
Well, Zariel did invite me last night, so I thought I'd drop in.
Oh, of course, but I meant if you wanted any of your entourage to join the game and not just stand by.
Oh.
Okay, so again, I'll remind you, you can't ask them if they want to play.
No, I'm just personally taking a moment to
Oh,
look
sure,
around
okay.
and be like,
Okay, great.
no, double no,
Probably no.
probably not. I think I prefer to just have them close by in case I need them for anything.
Of course, I understand. But if you change your mind, let me know. I can arrange it.
Of course. It's so nice to have somebody I can rely on.
Out of curiosity, let's see, how do they say it? Does the Viscount have any interest in the war effort?
Well, of course. I mean, it's important that we all contribute to the war effort.
Well, that would be fascinating and appreciated. We've been fighting this front by ourselves for so long without any other offer of help. I'm gonna need you to make a performance check.
As they just blinks.
It's just like, what?
And I'm just gonna use my passive insight, but I'm not gonna tell you what that is. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
It's probably better that I don't roll it, honestly.
But
Passive is just plus 10, which
Yeah, yeah.
And that's better. 19.
All right. That doesn't beat it. Is there anything you can add to it?
Advantage.
I did because I rolled
Oh, you did.
7 and
yeah.
a 1, and that was a 7 and a 7. But because
Okay.
this is performance rather than persuasion, or then that's what kind of gets me there. Because
Is your persuasion higher?
yeah,
How much?
by 4.
Let's use that.
Okay, well then that's 14 plus 9 is 23.
23. Passes the check.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, in this case, I actually could see that either way. So,
Really quick before you move on, because I don't want to interrupt that. Can I understand how the math works? Because I've been. How did you go from a 1 to a 7, but it only raised you 1?
No, I thought it was a 1, but it was a 7.
But you said
But-
my number went up by 1.
The other ones were 6 and 5.
You had advantage.
Yeah.
3 die. There we go. My brain was like, the math is
Yeah.
not.
so
Math is not mapping.
rather than a 6-5, it was a
It
Don't
was
do
6, 7.
yeah.
I'm sorry, never mind. I should have stayed confused.
Jaden is not good at non-esoteric math, but Sam is.
I wasn't questioning you. I was like, what's wrong? Why can't I figure this out?
If it helps, I spent several minutes silently analyzing how that could possibly work.
Or like it's not gone up by 6.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
I did
losing my
eventually-
mind.
Yeah, I eventually came to
There
that
were 3
conclusion. Like, they must have had 3 dice.
Yeah.
Must have had advantage.
Yeah,
and-
I knew that because I had asked them to roll with advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I feel you. I was there too. Yeah.
you have communicated that you are interested in the war effort. Okay, so Hecordom says, well, if the Viscount is equipped, I would be happy to show you areas of the front.
Oh, I am very good at killing things.
Oh, you enjoy violence.
Sometimes.
Fascinating. And again, for anybody proficient in insight, who's that? Like,
Oh, yes, that's also me.
oh, okay. Hecordom is
Everybody but
astonished
me.
that the Viscount isn't a useless tit. Okay? I'm like, huh. I assumed useless. Right? Like, how fun is the sort of overall reaction.
I don't make sure that I could fight particularly well. I had a great teacher.
Okay, you have to stop talking about Mephisto. I need you to make a persuasion check again.
Oh no.
The best part is that, and I'm pretty sure that Pooja the player doesn't know anything about Mephisto,
Not even
the
a little.
devil. Yeah, okay. That's great. I will reveal some things later. Don't look anything up.
I'm using my other fucking
Yeah, all right.
inspiration.
Oh no.
I think I know why this is happening. Dion, the player. and
Yeah.
This is fun.
Oh, that's better. That's better. So that's a 21.
That passes the check.
Yep.
What's your theory, Dion?
Is it because he's not a fighter kind of person?
He is not.
He's he's like the magic devil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a Loki.
Yeah.
You know, like less trickstery, but like very.
But
like,
also, if we do go to the front, Ezthe's style of fighting at least aligns with that.
yes,
But you are expressing that you are willing to go to the front lines,
right.
like which is not.
Normally, he would be skirting around the outside and cutting supply lines and hamstrings. And,
Right.
You
And
know.
also, expendable one.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But and then later on, you all could compare these notes and be like, "Hey, just so you know, Mephisto's not like that."
Right.
But in the moment, that was fun. There was a lot on the line with that roll. So I'm glad you used your inspiration for that.
I'm now at 0 out of 2 inspirations.
Right. Because if anyone was going to ferret out that you're not from Cania,
It's this guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's almost like you had a really wise friend before we came here. Like, hey, don't be so forthcoming, right?
yeah,
Stop talking about your dad.
Stop talking about stuff you don't have to talk about.
yep.
Oh, we're
But
gonna
it's all
talk-
going so well.
That's the fucking Ezthe problem. Like, he just
Yep.
makes terrible decision. Works out anyway.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
So
But slime wall.
the conversation is, where you're talking about like, oh yeah, no, I'm versed in combat, blah blah blah, just like Dad, obviously. But Hecrodom takes that as like, oh, he must have secret fighting capabilities because he's so sneaky, right? Of like, sure, oh, a rogue has his place, yeah, okay, that's fine. You could see the wheels turn. Maybe not as they see the wheels turn, but everybody else see the thought process. And Hecrodom literally like puts their fingers together for a moment, so steeples their fingers and says, would you mind if the 5 of us, spoke in private?
That's fine.
And she goes, shoo. And the chair and an ottoman walk out of the room. And the doors, there's a door that goes off to like another sort of parlor, and then the door to the hallway where you entered the building, those doors just shut. And then you feel like your ears pop as the room is sealed, right? And Hecrodom says, I wonder if the Viscount wouldn't like to have a little fun on their visit.
Oh, I am very interested in having fun.
Okay. So, Ilray, the head of our military police, I find extremely irritating. And I've made some inroads with some of her underlings, but none of them are willing to do the next step. But if Ilray were to somehow have an accident or vanish from the city somehow, I would be elated. And there would be the right person to step into that position, ready to go. The contacts that I've made. I wonder if you have any interest in this topic of conversation, Viscount.
I mean, I do feel like I have a very long list of things to do while I'm here already, and this adds kind of a big one to it.
But a fun one.
Could be fun, could be a chore, but
But by the way, without needing to roll insight, Hecrodom thinks murder is a hoot. And thinks that they're offering you something really fun. Because then none of it can get back to their department, and they don't have to do it themselves, and then their person can step up to take over. It's like, it's so clean. And even if you got caught, you'd be like, hey, what are you going to do?
as they can talk through out of anything.
Right.
I think that in this case, that it seems like one thing I have learned about the Hells is like, this is very much a like, well, if I were to take this off your hands, I mean, I appreciate a good time and all, but like, this is also a lot of work.
I'm such a proud GM right now. I have my players negotiating deals like this. I'm so happy. You're absolutely right. Your time is valuable. I find your presence in the city reinvigorating.
I have that effect on people.
I wonder what the Viscount would find appropriate as a remunerating factor. Or if I could make a suggestion, I don't want to presume. And by the way, Hecadom's tone is different at this point, right? Like they were very sort of aloof and sarcastic and whatever. And you've slowly won them over, right? They're not as open as like Mavosin. Mavosin just all out on the table, right? Whereas his heart on his
Skin sleeve.
gonna fall off, but we know where his heart is. We could see it. Yeah. Almost. So still their sort of guarded self, but that's changed a little. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to offend, but I have to imagine Nannerstut's revolver is somewhat alien to the Viscount.
I mean, it's not something you come across every day.
I would be more than happy to educate you in some of its uses.
Not that I would be interested in.
And like you said, we're both very busy people, but if certain things were to happen and some of the work was taken off of my plate and you found something fun to do and we're sort of mutually beneficial in this way. It takes a lot of effort to observe the workings of an utter moron like Ilray.
I mean, it really is terrible when you're like trying to spy on somebody and they suck.
Yep. I'm frequently heading off their mistakes before they can resolve and undoing things that they've set up. And it's just an endless flow of bullshit.
I mean, that does seem very problematic. Well, let's see what happens. And then if Ilray absence themselves from the city.
Oh, what a bright day that would be.
Then, we can talk about it further. But
Very good. And I think that's what we have time for tonight. Thank you for joining us for session 38 of, trying not to clack my dice all over the place, episode 38 of the Astral Circus here on Happy Jacks RPG. Thank you, audience, for joining us live or later. In fact, your only two options for watching the show or listening. Thank you to our chat mods who let us do this live, fully 50% of the options to perceive us. How dare you?
I dropped them.
I made a noise.
I tried to catch them.
Thank you to our amazing Patreons. Our Patreon actually has been simplified a little bit, partly because Patreon is up to some stupid bullshit, but also we just wanted to make it more accessible to everyone. So all of the stuff we put on Patreon is available at any dollar amount that you're able to, right? For some people, $1 a month is a lot. We appreciate it, whatever. And if you can't even do that, there's no pressure. But if you can kick something in to help keep the lights on here and the AC and the internet bill, oh God, Kimmy's internet bill is fucking wild. You can go to happyjacks.org/Patreon. Literally any amount, one-off or a repeating, whatever it is, it's all appreciated. Thank you. Let's start with Pooja this time.
Hi, I'm Pooja. I don't use pronouns, and I have been playing the astonishing Ezthe Perah, also known as Viscount Azam. And is really proud of all the things that their dad taught them. If you want to hear me play more TTRPGs, you can find me on the Happy Jack's back catalog, where I've inserted myself in all kinds of places. And
With permission.
with permission. And if you want to find me on the internet, I am on mainly Blue Sky or Discord as Forgotten Saves. I generally yell about books and post pictures of my cats and sometimes of Toblerone cheesecakes.
Delicious cheesecake.
It's the holidays, it's the end of the year. That can bring up a lot of feelings for a lot of people, not all of them positive. Check in on your people. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Sometimes you can tell them that with food.
And sometimes they know when you bring them food. It's very nice. Thank you, Pooja.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sam. I use they, them pronouns, and I have been Jaden Sapphire, your friendly neighborhood Astral Elf Druid / Paladin of Sune, sometimes known as Jasm the Fool.
Yeah.
We need to work that in more. I need to hear that.
Never gets old.
Never.
Every single time.
But I mean, I'm a fool for the Viscount was so
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
That's probably
damn.
the smoothest thing I've ever said on
Yeah.
this stream.
So good.
You can find me on the internets under my author pen name, Sylvie Hellstaff, on Blue Sky, Instagram, and sometimes TikTok. I also yell about books, but they're mostly mine. Sometimes I yell about other people's books because I do like other people's books too, but I yell about mine the most. And I'm going to yell about two things about mine. One is that you can get all of my books, which are monster romance. If you like hot monsters and hot romance, you can check out look at all these books I wrote, you guys.
Yeah.
And I
They're
did the
so
art too.
good and so spicy.
You can get
Way better than hot celery.
way better than hot celery.
And Aloe.
And
You can find all of them in the Smashwords end of year sale to get the ebooks. 2 of them are free. 2 of them are on sale. One of them I think is less than $3.
Heck yeah.
Go get yourself some books or get a book lover you like some books. And if you feel inclined to support an indie author, this book, Less Than Found, which is my latest one, was nominated for 5 awards in the Indie Ink Awards, including cover art. My favorite category, this book made me hungry or thirsty.
Immediately.
And 3 different LGBTQ categories. If you want to go and vote for me or any of the other amazing nominees, you can find them at indiestorygeek.com. Look for the Indie Ink Awards. There are a ton of authors in there that are very cool, that write very cool stuff that doesn't get enough representation, so please go support if you can.
And maybe you'll find a bunch of new books to read, which is always
Yeah.
a great thing.
Yes.
That means the book is triple gay.
It is 3 kinds of gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's also bisexual, so I think technically
No, it
4,
is. Yeah,
but
that's yeah.
yeah. But there's a lot of good categories.
That's a
Yeah.
flavor.
It is.
Thank you. And point of just a note. Remember, because they didn't say it, but the cover art that is up for award was also done by author Sylvie Hellstaff. So
Yeah.
let's also acknowledge how fucking awesome that is. So congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
really exciting. Yay.
Thank
Hey everybody, I'm Adam. I have been playing Slate, who is your friendly neighborhood, aesthetically pleasing stone giant Goliath Battlemaster fighter. I didn't get to fight anything today, which is fine because I got to be the emotional support statue, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I had some good times with that. You can find me here on Happy Jacks fairly regularly on the Advice Show. Not as regularly as I'd like, because often I forget.
Yeah.
But also coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow, January 5th, the first Monday of the new year, we will be debuting session 0 of our Dune Adventures in the Imperium actual play that I will be running with a phenomenal cast of Kadave, Joey, Kai, and Michelle joining us. So that's going to be coming soon. Very excited to get started on that. And then here on Sundays, where I have an amazing time with these wonderful people. Oh, the Dune game, I believe, will be 7 to 10, 7 p.m. Pacific. Yes. Yeah. So
Awesome.
that's it.
On Mondays?
On Mondays.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can I replug that one more time?
Yes.
All right,
You may.
ready?
Yeah.
Monday. 2 weeks here. Happy Jacks Network. You make the whole city put you all in the
Oh, that's
Oh,
phenomenal.
good.
Thank you, Dion.
Yes, thank you.
If I can do nothing else, I can be silly.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. I am Dion. I have played Gralen Longstamp, who I initially thought of as a fun character to get to play out of my comfort zone and be gullible and innocent, and it somehow turned into this very deep existential character, and I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it's fun every day to play it. You can't find me on the internet right now, but I'm hoping to change that soon, especially now that grad school semester is over and I actually have time to exist as a human. But I'm all over the Happy Jacks back catalog, hoping to be on more things in the future. Yeah, I don't have much to say today. Just all of my friends are doing amazing things, and support them all they're doing. Adam did not plug their Redbubble, but go to their Redbubble and buy their art.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
HOOBUK.
Yeah, I'm yes, HOLBUK on Redbubble. And I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it was a Happy Jacks listener who sometime very soon after last week's show went and bought a whole bunch of stuff on my Redbubble
Oh,
store.
yeah.
That was really cool. So,
Yay.
yeah.
Which is great because you
Yeah.
have fucking great stuff.
thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
Read a book, and if possible, a Sam book. Awesome. And I don't know. Just it's the holidays. Do what you can to help people, support people. But if there are people you love and they're doing something in the world, give them credit and support, because it's the least you can do. And if it's within your means, it's a nice thing. And also, they provide great stuff. So yeah.
Yep.
That's all I got. Plugs for other people.
That's great. Love that. I'm Jason. I'm the GM. I use he, him pronouns. And done with grad school.
I'm really fucking proud of you and happy for you.
Thank you.
That's amazing. You are
Congratulations.
officially a librarian.
And
Also,
also,
my
you can
final
say it now.
project.
You can say it. Fuck grad school. You're done with it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to be
Yeah.
done.
Also, we can officially call you Master Mills now, and you can't stop us.
I can't actually. I don't like that. That feels bad.
Would you rather be Jason Mills, master?
No. Nope. No.
Master of library science.
Yeah.
Master of baiting.
Just library. I am library. We are all library.
These are my awards from library, mother.
Yes. I'm going to library, mother. Yeah. Look out for each other. Community building is the only thing that matters. We need to take care of each other. So look forward to seeing you next time. And I believe we're back next week, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See you then.
Same damn place, same damn time.